What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 5 of the Fists Only playthrough for Crimson Desert. And so far I've been having a blast with it. We are now in the Golden Plains area chasing Crow Collar, or the Crow, I think, in the Crow Collar quest. We obtained a secret in that tower that I showed you guys in the last episode. And we're going to be heading over here. Right now this is kind of like a scripted sequence, so to speak. We're not able to engage in combat. But we are going to be coming over here, doing some exploration, and then continuing to progress the quest line. So there's nothing really around here. We're going to be going to the, or pointed to in the right direction here before long. So let's go ahead and initiate. We can examine this body here. And that's gonna show us another crow's feather, if you would. And this feather, of course, is indicative that the crow was here. I don't know if his name is Crow Collar or Crow, but he's a badass nonetheless. Crow brother. There's a few brothers here. Nice. Oh wow. No, no, no. Stop it. Okay. I don't know how we're doing on heals, but I'm gonna have to find out before long, huh? Love it. Alright, they're dead. Now we can proceed forward. It is Crow Collar, it is Crow Collar.
Came all this way to meet your death, did you? Your carcass isn't worth claiming! I'll leave it like crows! Let me remind you of your weakness.
Oh my gosh. Remember, my condition is that in this Fists Only playthrough, I will not be using revives during boss fights. I can use them elsewhere outside of boss fights, etc., but during a boss fight, we'll have to just win without doing revives. Considering we have, you know, a million heals at our disposal, I think that's fair and fine enough. A good job. Yeah, he he hits hard. We may have to spec into some heals.
Let me remind you of your weakness.
Oh my gosh. Dude's insane.
You think this pathetic display is worthy of mother's favor?
Come at me, bro.
Your life is hardly worth the effort of taking.
Aerial roll. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that hurt. Jeez Louise, man. Hiya! We fight him several more times. We've got a puzzle here on Pywell to kind of solve, and then we have to go up to the Abyss and solve another little puzzle there. The puzzle in the Abyss was super annoying just because of how much you had to complete. And I was afraid of the restrictions, but I'll show you guys how freely you can move there. We need to go ahead and spec into health. So this is now indicating the new point of interest we need to find. And pretty much after the Crow Collar quest, it's all new to me, so I haven't gone beyond the Crow Collar. So anyways, when we come in here, we actually are going to notice that there's a need to insert something here. Plant something. And typically when it says plant, that means there's a dagger you have to plant, right? Just like we did in the Glenbright Manor when we were chasing the Reed Devil. So yeah, that was tough. Let's see how much we have in terms of heals. That was a it was rough. Rough indeed. So I have like a chicken. One piece of chicken. So what you can do in order to progress the quest is we need to find more information or acquire more information. You can do this, of course, by reaching, going inside of this building right here. I don't recall finding anything other than like keys and things of that nature, so nothing important in terms of loot. But here we have another cutscene where we bust up in here and get attacked by one of the surviving nuns. He's actually pretty good.
I'm looking for a man clad in black feathers. I was pursuing him and lost the trail at the altar.
You see all the gears and how the cogs and things of that, all the components move on the helmet. It's amazing.
Those fiends forced open Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate?
It's the sanctuary we have stood watch over for generations. Not simply because it was sacred. There's more to it.
More to it, huh? Do tell.
Said that the gate leads to a world beyond our own.
And that, of course, is the Abyss.
But now those wicked souls have passed through.
So this was the showdown he sought.
They were evil incarnate. They sought the secret to open Heaven's Gate and slaughtered the faithful who held their tongues.
That's what befell all those people.
Yep,
Most
pretty
were
much.
murdered. A lucky few were taken away. It was hell itself. They said it was all for the mother.
Madman.
And I think Mother is potentially the Black Witch. I have a feeling that it's very likely that the White Crow is potentially evil.
Find somewhere
And that could be his... I don't know. She seems more mysterious even than Aliston. Rox over on YouTube says, "Hi, Inhuman. Hola, my friend. How are you?" Hola. We're done chatting with the Abbess. He reminds me of the Abbess and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but the Abbess over in Lords of the Fallen. Oh my gosh. They're so annoying. Alright, so now we can return back to this area. Remember in the previous stream, I told you guys that there was going to be another stylish helmet. It's the helmet of knowledge, my friend. It's very suiting considering I'm incredibly smart. I'm so smart. But we're going to take it off. And we're going to slide back our hood. We can put on your cloak anyways, but this looks better. Even at the cost of losing defense, okay? I don't think the Helmet of Knowledge gives you much defense, if any, but still. Yeah, that's the Helmet of Knowledge. We obtained that last one. In the previous episode, though, we did point our way over here. And I said, hey, this is going to be story blocked, so it does require that you use a key. The Abbess just gave us the key. So now we can head down. Head down the ladder. You know, in the very first episode of the first stream I ever did over this game before the Fists Only run, I actually just kept falling down ladders because I wasn't, like, latching on to them for some reason. But anyway, so once you're here, you can pick up the Palmer Pill. And then you can go ahead. Oh, shoot balls. No! Okay. Turning off my light sources here. We're going to open the strong box by solving one of these light puzzles. So I kind of just go crazy with it. The goal is, of course, to light up and have all of these kind of compressed. So what I do is typically anything that's connected in a line, it can do T shapes, L shapes, and cross shapes to a degree. So that's how you kind of work those puzzles. More than one way to skin a goat. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and grab this. We got the Dagger of Radiance. It's a key item. It's not going to be an item that we... Hold on, I think I saw something there. It's not going to be an item that you can actually use as combat. So yeah, nothing else of note here. In my mini map, it's not showing anything either, so we're good to go. We can press onward. We're going to now return to that area where Crowcaller disappeared, so we're going to follow this path on screen. And then, like I said, for the next sequences beyond this, I don't have any knowledge. So it'll all be new. So when it comes to solving the puzzles and doing that, we're going to have to do it together. It'll all be new information for me. So once we defeat Crowcaller, we're good. Rox says, finally passed the second puzzle of the Abyss yesterday. Principle of Truth. What a pain in the ass. I don't remember that one, but I'm sure. I mean, a lot of those puzzles are kind of ouchies. The puzzles are hard. Now you can kind of line these up, and the good thing is always listen to audio cues. Initially, you know, I was like, what do I do here? So I just started turning it, right? So we'll turn one, and you'll notice that some of the rings do or don't move. Okay, you see how it clicked? That's a good sign. We like the clicks. Matter of fact, click on that like button if you're enjoying the stream. That's how much we like the clicks. Just keep going until it clicks again. And what we can do next is actually find the next line. No, I didn't mean to do all that. One of the rings is actually locked, so I'm trying to figure out which one that is. There you go. Now they're all locked in. So that allows us to activate this next pillar. A next spire, really. And I know Rox really loves the puzzles, so we're going to be doing the puzzles here. This is off in the distance. It's actually like... It's quite far. It's like 4 or 5... Well, it's like... I think it's 1,400 meters away. And getting into it is really strange because I thought you had to get in through that door. It took me about 20 minutes to find the entrance. And then from there I solved the puzzle quite quickly. But it took me some time to figure out how to gain entry. I actually tried to climb by using all my vertical exploration. And I got almost to the top, but... It didn't seem correct, so I dropped back down because I was like, yeah, it wouldn't be this hard. You know, I was like on the windowsills and ledges just trying to cheese the jumps, but you're now pointed in the direction of where you need to go. This is our next point of interest. We're going to go ahead and get over as close as we can to it and tag any kind of, you know, maybe, let's see. Yeah, we're going to get to it first, tag a fast travel point, and then we'll go ahead and find some, you know, more heals. We're pretty much out of heals at this point. So it's not okay, it's not 1,400 meters, it's like 800 meters away, 700, so that's fine. 700 in closing. How many more butterflies have you captured? I don't remember the exact path, but I kind of just cut through everything, honestly. I don't know what's over there. It must be underneath because I was like, what is it pointing towards? This horse is so nice. I want to steal it. I want to steal your horse, brother. Feather and small bones. Bunch of steel.
My thanks.
Your thanks indeed. Okay, that's a start, right?
What can I help you find? No one's bound to deal with me.
I hate that platformer jumps and grabbing the orbs in midair. Grabbing orbs in midair, huh? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Okay. I forgot, everybody's pissed at me in here for some reason. I do remember there is a point over here, and it was so hard to nab, but we'll grab it. There was like 100 people stabbing me, and it was annoying. You must be fast because the orb fires shots and you fall off. Maybe I didn't do that puzzle. Did you just stay in the abyss just doing puzzles? Because I don't remember the names of any of the puzzles, honestly. Just the solutions, brother. Just the solution. Now these guys are not happy with me either. So we're gonna come back over here. I don't remember exactly where that one fast travel point is, but we're not going to concern ourselves with it. We're just going to keep going this way. You know what I can do though is I can go ahead and, ooh, that's awesome. Epidote. I don't know if it's called Epidote, but that's what we're going to call it today. You have to be fast, says Rocks, because the orbs fire shots and you fall. I don't remember. What puzzle is that? Principle of Truth, you said. I need to do 3 puzzles to unlock something in the abyss. Interesting. So you're looking for something secret or whatever. Okay, I didn't know. Damn, I am like not doing good in the health department, am I? Not good. Okay, so the only problem is I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do my aerial stab. Nope. Damn. Darn, darn, darn. We need more abyss fragments, guys. Rock says you passed 2 of 3 puzzles. That's awesome. Use the aerial roll we just learned. That's awesome. Alright, so yeah, I just kind of cut up through here. Now I'm going to show you the front door, and then I'm going to show you guys how to actually get inside. So, unfortunately, I was like, what do I do? Funny thing is, like I said in the previous stream, oh no, I don't want to fall. The only time I used guides was to get initially the shadow plate armor. It was like 2 or 3 pieces of it. I think it was just potentially 3 pieces of it. I ended up finding the gloves myself in the same area. And then the helmet is locked behind a quest, so I didn't do it. And then I also wanted a black horse to kind of go with the look, and I ended up looking up Rocade as well, or Rocade, or whatever his name is. And those were the times I used guides, and I was like, okay, cool. But then I was like, you know what? It's so much more fun just finding things yourself, so I haven't used any guides since. Alright, so this is massive. I tried actually getting up there, and it can be done. You can actually just aerial stab up there, because those are actually open windows, but it was a pain in the ass to get. So I just instead went the normal way. Rock says lots of jumps, fans flying and grab cubes and destroying orbs from lock cubes. Very annoying. Fam says, hi, what's up, fam? Fam, if you know how I always like to say hi in different languages to the people that speak different, like, Rox is Portuguese, so I always say hola to him. How do you say hi in Vietnamese? Can you teach me? And I hope you're having a good day today. So all you do is you actually just jump down here. It took me like 20 minutes to find out that you can just go this way. Or you can aerial jump to that platform where my horns are. There's 2 platforms and you can get up and then in that circular one. There's really no need to do that though, but you can just come down here like a normal person. Fam, hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great day, I should say. We're about to pretty much surpass where I'm at in my file. Once we defeat the Crow Caller, everything is new to me, so we'll be, I won't be as instructive and be like, go left, turn right here, but I will figure out the puzzles and we'll do it all together. It'd be lots of fun. As I said, I've been figuring out all the puzzles and stuff so far, so hopefully they're not so difficult that we're like, oh my gosh. Haven't had to use a guide other than, like I said, for those 3 pieces of the shadow plate armor in the very beginning when I was just kind of like, whatever about the game. And now since I've just been really like, yes, this game's freaking amazing, I'm really trying to do everything on my own like I normally do. And it's just more fun. This is the kind of game you certainly want to get stuck in. But anyways, I just noticed that looked a little different from the other piece. But this is where we need to go. If I'm not mistaken, you have to pull these things out. Or you push them in. I don't remember. We'll find out. I almost drop kicked him. The precipice of truth. Okay. I see. Alright, so what we can do is use our axiom force. I think you want to pull these. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I do not remember because and whenever by my time on my file, I already had the ability to use the force push palm thing. So I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, but whatever. We'll try it anyways. Xin Chao, or Chow for short. Sounds similar to Chow in Chinese. Is it Chow, like almost like Italian style? Okay, well I'm clearly not doing this right. I might have force palm pushed it, but I don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Removing them is fine, so... No! I was too slow. This is gonna take for freaking ever. I don't think it comes back down. Chow is Italian. So it sounds... That's what I was saying. I know Chow in Italian. Xin Chow. I don't ever know how to pronounce Xin. I always say Xin. Xin. Xin Chow. Or Chow for short. Sounds similar to Chow in Chinese. That's so cool. Yeah, in Italian, Chow is how you say hi. What the hell? Okay, so now that this is up, the fan is going on, you can just kind of float up here like this. I didn't find any secrets on any of these levels. I stopped at most levels. I didn't stop at every single level. There was just too many. Alright. Ah! Okay, so now that we're here, you have to activate this puzzle on the wall. It took me a while to find it, but I just was looking around with my lantern. I was like, oh, hey, there's the lines. So what we can do, it's best to actually start and do the puzzle on top of this square device here. Oh, you idiot. I'll climb a little higher. And the reason why you want to do... You said maybe I'm mistaken? You don't know how to say hi in your own language? That's cool though, nonetheless. I love the similarities. Okay, so now that you're on this square, it's very important to be on this platform because if not, it'll just rise up without you. So then you have to go up to this next level and on your own, and you really can't. So, all right, so now we're gonna use the Axiom Force again. So once you grab the Axiom Force, your goal is to then get this light all the way through to this side and then down the right to this side over here. So you just want to connect all those dots. And the funny thing is you think that you're like, oh, it is half of the stuff for you. Oh, ni hao. Yeah, ni hao. Oh, you didn't know the Chinese part. Yeah. Ni hao is Mandarin and neho is Cantonese. I used to know a little Cantonese, but that's been years. Like just little things, conversational stuff. So you think you're like, oh, half of it's already done for you. But what you want to do actually is you want to change it from here so we can go down below. Ni hao is Cantonese. Is Mandarin. Neho is Cantonese. I like Cantonese a little bit better because it's just easier for me. Alright, there, so we're good. We did it! And that took me a few minutes to figure out as well. Then we're going to go all the way up to the next level, and essentially this takes us to the very top. It's going to pause for just a moment, and then it's going to continue upward. This is the platform you could have technically snuck through, but you still wouldn't really be able to get all the way to the top. So you'd have to solve the puzzle anyway, so. What am I supposed to do here? You're going to rotate this as well a few times, and then you'll see that it's like a three-pronged device here. Fam says my brain must be mushy. My brain's mushy every day. Oh no, chow is how you say hello in Vietnamese. C-H-A-O, so chow. Pull it! Sometimes you have to be at the right angle to get enough like grip. See, because I wasn't able to push or pull from that angle, but here we'll be able to activate all of these three lines. And then we can release. This will raise us to the final level, and then we're good to go. So just similar to Italian. That's hilarious. So ciao. And it even probably is pronounced similar. Rock says, is the Zelda part of Crimson? Yeah, this is the Crimson Zelda part. You know, I didn't play like Breath of the Wild and stuff. I played all the way up to like Twilight Princess and whatever else on the Wii. I don't think I've played beyond that. So a lot of people make a lot of references to the puzzles in the games, and I've played all the original games. The NES ones, most of this, the ones on Game Boy, and then of course the Nintendo 64 ones, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and those are really good. Physics. Yeah, you pretty much become a scientist after this. After this, you can you literally get a degree in engineering. Who I Am said on TikTok says, "Is your 100% guide for this game still good after patches?" I don't have a 100% guide for this game. I don't have a 100% guide for this game. I have I'm doing my fist only playthrough right now. I have not beaten this game before, so I don't do 100% guides unless I actually have like mastery and like full knowledge of the game. And I don't have a 100% guide for this one in particular, so I'm doing a fist only challenge run though, and everything up to this point I'm kind of instructing on what to do and any secrets and tips along the way. After I defeat this next boss in the story sequence, it's all new content for me. I've not played beyond that in the main quest. Fam says Link is Irish. Confirm over on YouTube. He's Irish. I don't know, man. Is he Irish? He doesn't speak. He kind of does look like a little leprechaun in the first one because he's in the Kakariko village. That's probably going to get me canceled in a few years, though. I mean, he has all the features, you know? But I think he's technically Hylian, whatever their little race is, and he's actually not even one of the little elves in Kakariko village, because if I'm not mistaken, he was just like, I don't know, he stumbled upon there or something, I don't remember. The stories are always kind of whack. There's like 50 different timelines for Link as well. Rock says, probably I'm the only one who doesn't like Zelda. I like Zelda. I like The Legend of Zelda and that series. Rox, you're the kind of person that thinks Zelda is the main character. I mean, Cliff is Link. He's Scottish, isn't he? He has a Scottish accent. You're the one that told me that, but yeah, it's definitely a Scottish accent. Irish is different. More sing-songy. Scottish is kind of like, I don't know, it's just more gruff. And then of course he has a nice gruff voice too. But here you keep going up, and it's gonna take us all the way to the top. Apparently I have a 100% guide on the Crimson Desert. I didn't know that. But I will admit that that is a falsehood. I haven't beaten this game yet, so. Alright. So now what you can do is you can kind of work your way up here. Our goal is to actually activate these lasers. Now, the difficult thing for me is when I'm first figuring these things out, like, you don't know. It's just a joke. Go along with it, Rox. No, I'm totally just kidding, yeah. I'm just messing with you. Cliff's from Scotland. Yeah, he is. He's from actual Scotland in Earth. So you see these lasers here, these orbs need to actually be activating the little crystals on the other side, kind of like when you do your sword glint. So what we need to do is look around and be like, okay, so it says activate the sky bridge, right? We need to look around and be like, where are there other lasers? Oh, okay, here's some more lasers. We don't know if those are lined up or not, so what we can do is make our way up to the top. Without aerial maneuvering abilities and aerial stab, it's kind of tough to, you know, move vertically, but it's fine. We're gonna have to climb as much as possible then, which sucks because I don't have tons of stamina either. But yeah, Link is totally Irish. Now I don't think I'll be able to make it up here actually. Maybe I can rest in this little alcove right here. Perfect. Okay, I love it. Cliff. Okay. Don't fall off the cliff. The blue marks are typically for Scottish. Yeah, no, those are like actual things, but they just took from so many different things. You know, I was saying like I found like the first like person to call, I was like super excited about that, but there's not a lot of representation. There's mostly just like, I would say, Caucasian type people in this game, but it makes sense based on like the setting. They're trying to do like medieval, like I don't know, it's like medieval, I guess. But you would typically see other types of people as well during these times, but they just kind of went with the, I guess, the safe route. I like representation in games. I always feel like instead of like they just choose to put like, okay, instead the people here are going to be orcs, or this group of people is going to be goblins or trolls or whatever. I'm like, no, make us actually in the game. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so what we can do is we can now grab onto this with our Axiom Force. Braveheart. And you know, that made me think of Braveheart as well, watching this movie. And then you just use the D-pad to line it up. That's going to get that going. And we're going to keep going from here. Yeah, I was thinking about Braveheart last night, in fact. It definitely made me think about it. Alright, now we're going to go this way and watch the blue plants. They can take away so much of your health once they just start sapping your health, and it's crazy how powerful they are. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can just grab it from here. You have plenty of range, so. The Balls of Steel puzzle. Yeah, that's what I like to call this one. Alright, we're going to go down here and line up this laser. And all we're trying to do is activate the Sky Bridge, which are those little, like, the vaults from Borderlands. Okay, so that should be all the lasers so far on this side. So they're all lined up. There's really nothing you can do on that other side, so that's just more progression once you kind of move from here. Now, what I normally do is I had to go around to this other side, and you can fly on either way, honestly. It's just a matter of you gotta just get up. So I'm gonna try and just kind of glide. If I can get up to this top level. Oh, balls! Even better. And what we need to do here is we need to follow along. So, like, obviously this is powered, right? But what we don't know is, like, that if you just follow the lines, you can see that there might be a disconnect. Oh, balls. I'm in the... Ah, get away from me, plants. I'm gonna die to plants. Okay, good. We need to reconnect the little junctions that have been disconnected. So there's like two parts of the core. I don't remember where it's at. Here it is. Here's one of them. So what you would do is you'd be following along and be like, oh, Nards, there's nothing here. It's blue here, and it's like not here, right? So then you just go ahead and connect the conduits, and you can do the same thing twice. Fam, are you playing this game too? Do you have access to this game? Fam says, I wonder if the Scorch Flame set effect can go with unarmed combat. I'm sure it can, yeah. Anything that is, any Abyss gear, you can slot anywhere. So like, for example, the Sunset Reed gloves, which are the gloves that I'm using, they have the ability to, when I dodge, if I'm getting hit and I dodge, they then start doing like little slashes where I was. So any of the gears can be slotted into any piece of equipment. However, if you do like attack gears on gloves, it won't increase your attack for your weapon. It would increase the attack for unarmed abilities. So whenever you're slotting in cores, it's kind of important to know what does what. So like attack on gloves is purely for attack on your actual, you know, unarmed combat. No, gosh, man, I can't believe how strong these freakers are. Get away from me, you bastards. We're gonna have to find another fast travel point and you know, come back and do this because this is terrible. All right, now I think this one's all the way back here in the beginning. But yeah, you can use those for sure. I found those when I was heading over to the east in a waterfall in my main file, and you have to have like imbue flame and stuff like that. And that's going to then allow you to do those kinds of abilities, but there's still a few. I mean, I fought Antombra yesterday on my main file. That was such a hard boss. I died so many times because he kills you in 2 hits, right? And I was like, what the hell is this game? Like, the other bosses I've been able to just melt. And whenever I fought Antumbra, like, I was like, this is so incredibly hard. Like, I was just shocked at how hard it was. And I then had to parry his ass at, like, every single move he did, and then I just destroyed him. But he was so strong. He was so strong. All right, we did it, guys. Now we can get the artifact. We need these artifacts. We are struggling right now for artifacts. We need aerial stab for traversal, and we also need a more health. So we're gonna go into health right now. Sadly, this isn't like another fast travel point, but I do need one. We have to kind of press forward. The next fast travel point will be right before the boss. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to skills, and we're gonna keep pumping in some health because this guy's gonna just destroy me. Oh shoot! I need 3. Never mind. Not yet. Struggling with the skyrocketing fuel price. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. It impacts so many people. Greed and corruption and all that, and it just impacts everybody that it's like, I just want to live, man. I just want peace in my own life, let alone the world. And people's greed and corruption ruins everything. But that's enough about that. I won't say anymore, I'll say. Is the game region priced for you, fam? Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Now the scary thing is falling from the abyss because... Let's go! Then my other file, I have the ability to dive faster, so this is kind of scary because I'm not able to dive. Okay, we're good though. Oh, I love that. Well, that was sexy. No price support, full price. Oh man, that's no fun. I don't know why they do that. I wish everybody had region, whatever you call it. You called it something very specific, but would they have like region-based pricing? That to me is how it should be, because obviously dollars, whatever currency is never 1 for 1. You know, anywhere in the world. Hence currency exchange. But I don't understand why they don't have those things. It's because I think it's just them not being aware. I mean, they know, they have the knowledge, but they're not being mentally aware and like considerate of that, because like, and then maybe they're trying to max out the dollars, right? It's like, if I keep it in, you know, a higher currency, then that means no matter what, I'm gonna make sure I get this profit or whatever. It's like, I don't know, I don't like that. To me, it's like, you never see how much they make. It's more like they've sold 4 million copies or whatever, but it's not like they said 4 million full price copies, right? So I don't know. It's just weird stuff like that. I am not a big fan of that kind of stuff. All right, we're in the triangle ring in the crow's nest. I need to go back, and I was gonna just jump off, but that wouldn't be smart. So we're gonna swap over to this. And I need to go back. I need to get some food. Where's my girl at over here? No price support. That's I don't know. It was interesting whenever you told me that, and it didn't really occur to me for Silk Song. And I was like, oh wow, they did that. I mean, it took them 7 years to make the damn game, but that was nice of them at least. Oh, hold on there. What's happening? My favorite orc.
Full belly of meat is an adventurer's dream.
Well, she's probably a goblin, right? Hey, how come? Where's all your meat?
Take farewell. I'll be here when your hunger returns.
Actually, let me go ahead and sell
I've seen men fight
anything
over
else that
me
I may
half
have.
this good.
So this damage to humanoid, that's nice. I don't know where I picked that up in this file, but I have one in my other file that I found near the catfish area. Howling Chaos doesn't seem to work for me. I've attempted to use this multiple times, and I would think it's just like the same timing as parry, but nothing else seems to trigger. So I don't know what that is, and that's just attack, movement or attack speed. Let me see. That's attack speed. Attack speed essentially will amount to higher DPS, of course, but... Alright, so there's really nothing here. Let me make sure I read that. Okay, good. You can give the crafting books to people or gift them to like certain merchants to increase the trust even further. But you know, I just end up going for the selling them. It's just easier. You can always find the correct merchant and you know, see, okay, this merchant likes recipes or whatever. Okay, we're pretty okay on space though. I could go and load some of this stuff up honestly, so I can just be free.
Farewell. I'll be here when your hunger returns.
All right. Fam says they're a small independent studio. They can control how they sell their game, but for devs that are really under big corporate, they can't control. I see, I see. So no knock to them then. Okay. Because I was like, that kind of pisses me off, but no, that makes me feel better then. I thought it'd be the other way around, you know? If you're not an independent studio, you have less freedom. But no, it seems that I'm incorrect. It's the other way. I just wish it had Dragon's Dogma quality food scenes. Those, my mouth would be like, was literally drooling. Got the grilled chicken. I mean, it just looks so dry. I'm like, ugh, I would never cook my meat that much. Ever. I make sure all the bad stuff's dead. That's about it. I forgot to press all to make them all at once. But anyways, there's when you cook in the special cooking tool, you make like what looks like pajang, which is kind of like, I don't know how to explain it other than from what my American mind is. But it's like Korean pancakes, but they're not necessarily sweet. I mean, they're just like, they can be veggies or whatever. It's like and you can even make like pizza. It looks kind of, I don't know. I've had like a seafood type pajang that was like a pizza type deal. It was delicious. But anyways, I like cooking with that. It's fun. All right, we're going to go to Howling Hills real quick to go ahead and recover most of our other stuff. Or store the rest of our things. Really? They're small. Crimson Desert, I think they're still independent. Pearl Abyss is independent. It's just big, you know? In terms of at least what they can put out. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable in that stuff. I certainly haven't done my research. Andrew. This is the guy that got stabbed by the Reed Devil.
This isn't the first time. You pull this every time and never follow.
I'm skipping this only because she's at the point where she's picking up strays and trying to help dogs, and this is how you get introduced to your first pet of the camp. So
You talk to her.
we're skipping this for now.
Don't be like that.
Naira.
He's overreacting. I saw a stray pup in town and thought I'd bring it. Then he got all high and mighty saying I shouldn't take in a life I can't care for.
What happened to the other one?
It's hardly my fault it decided to...
And this is a pet. Once you have the pets, you can summon or unsummon them, and you can even equip them with some armor and stuff, so that's pretty neat.
An errand for Carl.
Alright, so we're not gonna mess with that.
Point.
I know.
They want me to ride, but I need to do this.
We risk...
This is gonna fail the quest, but it'll restart. So no big deal. Alright, so what else can we put over here? These cores, I can keep the cores on me for now. We might need to add that to my gloves at some point if I pick some
You
up.
know what?
Spirit Siphon isn't bad either, but I'm gonna store those. That is a cloak for what's her teats.
I'm blaming you if Carl gives me an earful.
Oh, I have two of these? I'll be darned. This is the file I have to... Okay, I need to sell those then.
You coming or what?
Shut up, Naira, or whatever your name is. Golly. Talking all that trash.
I'm blaming you if Carl gives me.
Naira, I will punch you in the back because you're a girl. Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and take a look. I will not ride with you. I'm about to kill a person, like kill a boss, dude. Like, chill out. Let's see here. We can put on this other earring, which I keep forgetting to put on. That'll give us a little bit of defense. Open up these pouches to free up some space. Not that space is truly an issue for this particular file, but... And then I would love to sell this extra stuff because it's just freaking me out that it's in my purse, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll do that.
And I know the last one ran off because it got hungry waiting for us.
What was it? The triangle of whatever the balls? I don't even know how to navigate this. I mean, now that I'm looking at it. Like, what? Alright, whatever. In the crow's nest we goes. Don't tell me I can't travel there. I will not! Naira, dude. She's locking me in her quest right now. If I go far enough away, that should kind of undo this quest. Oh, let's see. You gotta be shiting me. What are you angry about, Mr. Free Sword? I'd destroy you. Game is dark as nards. Remember in Dragon's Dogma, like it gets like pitch black. Like you cannot see anything. Okay, Naira, I'm so far away from you right now. Thank you. Let me just test it. Yep, alright, we're good. Now I need to go to Triangle Crow Nest place or whatever. Yes, yes. This should be sufficient in terms of heals. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. It's fine. La la la. Hopefully we'll go from there. Map is bigger than Witcher 3. Absolute insanity, says Fentcell over on TikTok. Indeed. Indeed. Let's go ahead and save before I forget. We're doing the... This is my fist only file, so it's going to be right here. I'm always so afraid to mess it up. Alright, let's keep going. I believe there's an arena boss fight that gives you his gloves. Might be useful for your unarmed combat. Yeah, there is, but it's way the hell to the east, so it would be quite good. But right now we're doing some pretty good damage. It's just survivability that I don't have. I have 0 survivability. And we'll try. We'll see what this fight with Crow Collar's like and just go from there. I should have waited to daytime.
Will illuminate your sins, heathens. Sullivan, hear us.
What a weirdo. Ah, yes, my sacrifice. Crow brother. It is so dark. Nice. Yep, get him. Dodge. Watch the left. Disarm. Oh, that was good. Stab, stab. Rip the guts out. Make sure we're fist only. Okay, we're good. Oh, really? That's a good ass shield, man, because he just tanked all that. Come out, Crow Caller.
Let's end this.
It is a fitting setting to fight a crow. It is. Absolute cinema. Darkness, fighting crow. It's awesome. I fought him in the daytime, so it was way easier to see him, but gosh. This is gonna be hard.
We'll see whose grave it'll be. This is my nest. The moment you set foot here, your fate was sealed.
Oh yeah. Yep. Shield punch. Okay, never mind. Perfect parry.
Bold of you not to flee, Grey. I'll grant you that much.
Perfect parry.
But now, lay down your arms and accept your fate. Resist, and you'll only know
Balls, dude, he hits so hard.
join those damned priests as an offering to the darkness.
That's phase 1, baby. Let's go.
She would always go on and on about you, so much.
She keeps referring to his mother. Makes me think that we're somehow related. What a cool move. The motion capture's so good.
No interest in your story. I should be all that she sees. Her eyes, I must remain above all. Great,
Oh,
always the bloody Grey.
balls, dude.
Tearing her beloved Grey vein limb from limb.
Remember, I can't use polymer pills.
Such a weak thing even turn mother's head. Her gaze shall remain fixed on me.
Brother. I'm getting my ass handed to me right now.
What is your goal?
Whew.
No one will ever take my place.
This guy's insane.
Mother has yet to deem me worthy. So the world may know I exist. I will dye this nest with your blood. There's nowhere to go but to your grave.
What the hell? Where is this fool? Let's go, baby. Woo! We did it! Fists only, crow collar, let's go. Was that first try? I don't know if that was first try. I think it was, right? What's up, Steven? How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel, my friend.
You all right?
Doing a fist only challenge run for Crimson Desert. First playthrough. Loving it. See, my own twisted shade. That either she's related to him, that could be her son, that could be the mother he's trying to please. I don't think we can trust White Crow.
This is not the end. Be careful, Remy.
I feel like there's more to her. And I don't know, because obviously I haven't gone beyond this, but... Well, that was awesome. Losing to an unarmed, yeah, definitely unworthy. I mean, I did kick his ass pretty good. Those parries in the end were so clutch. I used every single heal. Those parries at the end were so clutch. Like, oh, that was great. One Toxic Rebel says, what's up? What's going on, my friend? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a fist-only challenge run for Crimson Desert, having a blast. See, what is going on here? Calfade. I think... Have we visited this area? Maybe not.
Feels off.
Something's amiss.
We're being attacked.
Quickly, go light the beacon.
That was first try. Nice. Thanks, fam. They didn't feel like it. Because I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Those dive bombs were very difficult for me to deal with. But I'm going to do something kind of fun with the Abyss Gears. And we're going to be messing with some witches. The only thing that costs is... If you're doing any kind of, at least to my knowledge, when it comes to Abyss Cores and upgrading your gear or customizing your gear, so to speak, with witches, you can extract and embed very, very easily. You can do those very easily, and it's not a problem. It's free. But if you try to slam another socket, that's going to actually cost, right? So every socket that you create, that costs cash. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know if synthesis costs anything. I don't think it does. No, what's up? So Toxic Rebel is one modern zombie. Nice. What's up, bro? You just using a different account. I like it. Very clandestine of you. We got 12 regions blockaded us alongside Calfade Castle.
Aim for the cock. That's a man's weak spot.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Cliff.
It looks like we've said
Jan's words of wisdom.
The gold leaves have us well supplied. Our comrades are slowly returning, and the townsfolk are warming up to us.
Comrades.
Hey, Marius, you're looking well.
NM is the game. What is NM? Is the game worth it? Absolutely.
Can we talk?
The game is certainly worth it. When I was first playing it, I was feverish and sick and on Theraflu, and it was hard for me to grasp. But as soon as I got well, I mean, I took the same advice I was giving. I said, hey, if you guys want to enjoy the game, you need to get lost in the game. You need to invest the time and be willing to immerse yourself in it fully. If you're looking to rush into it and just be OP or whatever, you're not going to enjoy it. So I took my own advice, and yeah, I love this game. I gave it a 7 out of 10 when first impressions, but within a week, they've already done so many quality of life improvements and what have you. Now, I mean, I'd say the game's at 8 or 9 out of 10 easily.
circus.
What? He's more important than one of our own.
Jan.
Fam says, yeah, I recognize the avatars. See, I don't see the avatars at all, unfortunately. Since I'm on streaming on OBS, it pulls in chat from every single platform, and it just says the icon is all it is. The icon is it just shows me what platform you're coming from. So I just see a red play sign for everybody here. If it's a Twitch, I see the little purple stupid like speech box, and then if it's, you know, TikTok, I see the little music sign or whatever. So it's your gamer tag on PlayStation. Nice. Not much. Okay, cool. Yeah, I suck at acronyms and little abbreviations. So yeah, thank you for sharing that with me or explaining that to me. Yeah, the game's certainly worth it, man. The game is certainly worth it. I think it'll be a game of the year contender. I don't know if it'll win because people are going to be so divisive, like I said since the beginning. And oh, the controls are, everyone wants it to be a Souls-like. Oh, that's sexy. That's a good mask. We're gonna wear this mask and this leather. And we're going to see if we can pull out something here. Let's see it. I could get increased attack potentially. Alright, so let me read these recipes. Toxic Rebel says, Modern Zombie says, this is gonna be so hard to remember. Everybody's names are changing. So Modern Zombie says, so mad at Capcom. Why are you mad at Capcom? Yeah, I know, you're the same guy. Toxic Rebel is Modern Zombie, but I'm just, I try to say the name that I know and I associate you with. Modern Zombie is the name that I know. Helps me remember everybody. All the different personalities. Ooh, we're looking good. I'm gonna keep this cloak on me just because, you know, for reasons and whatnot. And what we're gonna do next, we need to do some not synthesis, but witch stuff. Wait, what? What are you talking about, brother? Are you talking about Resident Evil? If you're talking about Resident Evil 9, did you get the right ending? Did you get the canonical ending? If you're not talking about that, I don't know what you're talking about. Resident Evil 9 had 2 endings that I know of. And stuff. There is an ending where something happens that's unfavorable. That is not the canonical ending. There is another ending that's canonical. That's much more pleasant. So I think you might have not chosen the correct option. Because I thought the same thing. Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm not revealing anything. Alright, we need to go here. So I'm going to mark this real quick, and then we're going to go up top. Oh man, I look awesome. Look at my teats. Yeah. I look so freaking awesome right now. No cloak is actually kind of sexy. The cloaks are way more sexy, but I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do. But yeah, that's not canon, brother. They're not going to kill their poster boy. I played the shite out of that game. And if you want to learn how to beat it in like, I don't know, I think I did it in like 2.5 hours. You can watch one of my VODs. And it's me doing a challenge, the Speed Demon challenge. So you can watch if you want to play through it again really quickly. I can show you how to do it. What are these people doing? Cheer me. Cheer me. Oh, never mind. They're not going to cheer me. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, if you want to beat it in like 2.5 hours, I can show you exactly how in that little speed run I did. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. I was like, wait, what? What happened? What did I miss? You can get different gear. So every time you rank up these vendors, say for example, the saddle vendor right there, you can actually get unique items from their shops. Not only that, but if they don't give you a unique item, they'll give you a permit so that a corresponding merchant in your town or your Howling Hill encampment can sell some of their same goods. Rox says he only made a bad choice. Yeah, right. Modern Zombie says, well, I didn't want a new virus, and it's what Leanne would have wanted. Well, if you understand what Elpis means, you would actually have done something different. So Elpis is Greek for hope. So that's all I'll say. I'll say nothing more. Nice, I'm definitely buying this. Yeah, this game's amazing, and you can watch some of my videos that show like how to be like, you know, I would say very, very set up, and I would consider it OP and rich in 15 minutes of starting the game. So before, you know, you watch all the other like, this is how you do this, like just literally watch that guide. You will learn how to really embrace the game and understand how to play it, and then you do it your own way. You don't have to follow all the and then become OP by getting the same gear everybody else has. You don't have to do that. Gear is largely cosmetic. You can slot out the Abyss gears, and cores inside of them, so you can change it to whatever you want. So however you want to look is up to you, and then you just have the ability to, you know, customize your abilities and powers as much as you want. I keep repeating the same words: gear and gears, ability and abilities. But yeah, you have the freedom to customize your gear and have different abilities in them. So not every gear is made equally, because there are some that are definitely a little bit stronger at the base values, but you always have the ability and choice to kind of swap them out. So here when you get to this witches area, you can take the Palmer pills, and then it's always advised to go ahead and pick up the Palmer pill formula, which is right here. This is huge because they're actually pretty easy to make. So we can go ahead and just examine it right here. There's nothing on the other side. I don't know why, but you always have the ability to turn things over. We're also going to go ahead and read our other document so we can start getting rid of these and possibly even selling them if we need be. That's White Crows. Did I read this yet? I have. I need my other recipe then. So yeah, a lot of people think that gear is like, oh, this is the OP gear. Not really. You can get the gear and then you can swap it out and slot it out to whatever you want. So, and I just read that. Okay, cool. So let's see. Nice, I'm definitely buying this. Yeah, I hope so. And please check out those guides, man. They're lots of fun. And I'll be creating more like videos in the sense that teach you tips and tricks along the way, but little things that I've discovered. So hopefully you guys can check that out and see them.
If you believe every strange matter to be in truth, which is
Modern Zombie says bet. Fam says MSI is currently giving away free Crimson Desert for anyone buying a main board. So I'm currently looking for any local trader buying that copy and sell back in cheap price. Really? Nvidia's doing the same for RE9. Interesting. Yeah, I always see those deals where it's like, buy this and you get a free game. I just never at the time, you know, I just use a laptop, which is probably the worst thing to do. But anyways, okay, so these two are free. Creating the sockets is not. So let's do some things here. I'm gonna need to remove these, so let's extract these.
Witches may not be able to do much at all.
So I only did a speed run walkthrough for RE9. It was a challenge as well, and ended up being pretty good. I covered everything as best I could in that short period of time. But I didn't do like a 100% guide or anything like that. I haven't been doing 100% guides lately, mostly because there's been so many things going on in my personal life that I've had to deal with. But I'm now just kind of being at the point where I'm like, I don't even care. I just want to have fun and do what I do and live life to the fullest, man. So I'm just doing that, having some fun with it, getting back into the rhythm, trying to get all my channels consistently posting again, and then trying to remonetize my third channel. So just a lot of things that I've been kind of doing behind the scenes, really. And then I'm just trying to get back to my schedule, which is the hardest thing. Yeah, no worries, Modern Zombie. Let me know how you like the game, brother. Let me know how you like the game. I'm going to extract this from the Lord's sword. And then I'm going to also extract this right here, Crow's Pursuit, which is incredibly awesome. Now, I'm going to see if I can slam one of these things in here. Wait, where are you currently? Aw, fam, my brother wasn't paying attention.
No, I can't read.
I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in 1 second. So I can only have 2. That sucks. Okay. I'll show you in 1 second. Let me just embed these things real quick. We are going to... Oh, no way. It's only equipable on melee weapons. No! No! So I can't even use these. I'll show you the map. To whom? What are you saying, Modern Zombie?
In truth, which it might
Okay, let me show you the map. I messed up everything, so On the map, this is like literally right just north of Hernand, your starting village. You just go here, and that's your first witch. The second witch is way southwest, so you don't want to go there. This witch has all the same functionality pretty much, so you just go right to this Shadow's Whisper Cave. And that's that. But anyway, so let me go ahead and slot this and fix my build. I already screwed up everything. Damn it.
In truth, which
Alright, so I need you to have your stupid crow pursuit. I didn't see that it said equipable on melee weapon only, so that was my beezy, as they say. I'm gonna go for attack power then, so I'm gonna take some out of the Huando. Alright, I need attack power. Attack, attack, attack. Or that would just increase it by 1. The gold bar recipe is in Paloon's witch hideout. Oh, I see. I see now. Can we not do synthesis yet?
witches may not be able to do much at all.
I don't think I can do synthesis just yet. Let me see.
Does not make you right.
Yeah, she doesn't have the ability to... So the other witch, you can actually do this. So she doesn't have every function. Okay.
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
I'm so pissed, man. That'll give me a little bump. I mean, only 1, but if I can do synthesis, then I can potentially add together all the level 1s and get... So I have 3 level 1s and maybe get a level 2. You can get a chance to get a level 3, so... I mean, it's worth it. Alright, so...
In truth, I must...
Another thing I just thought of, guys, is... I could potentially find a better pair of gloves, right? Don't I have... there's those nasty golden gloves I don't like, though. That's fine. Oh, so upset about that. She's broke. Yeah, she has no money. The only thing with her, though, is that unlike the other witch that's in the red, she doesn't have the synthesis ability. It looks like you can't synthesize. Which is kind of sucky. So we need to find the other witch at some point, so... I look awesome, man. Damn, I look cool. Even without the cape. I'm starting to look more monkish. My main file looks quite similar, but way better, actually. Let's go back and store all our stuff and just mope around for a bit and be sad. And then we'll go to Hernand and continue the quest. Yeah, she's a low-level witch. That's why she has, like, just regular clothes. The other witches are dressed up, but no, not doing that. I just want to be in peace. No!
Naira, this isn't the first time.
Shut up, you nag.
Forget it.
That's
What's
not
going on?
good.
You never listened
He's
anyway.
overreacting. Then you got all
nothing left
high
to
and
say.
mighty saying I shouldn't take any life on
All this for a damn dog, by the way. And it's not even a nice looking dog. It looks like a bloodhound, and I don't really... They look kind of ugly to me. Sorry, but not all dogs are created equally. And I don't know, I'm just not a big fan.
We never stay in one place. We risk dying every other week.
There are ugly dogs, just like there's ugly babies. Ugly human babies.
I'm blaming you if Carl gives me an earful.
I need to sell this, because I'm about pissed to have this on. Bandit cloth armor. You go back in there. You go to your hole. Girl, if I don't...
I know I can't always look after them. And I know the last one ran off.
My nose is itchy. I'm just gonna do it, fam. I'm just gonna do the damn quest. It's a side quest, so I feel like I'm failing in life, but it's fine. Come on, woman. Show me this damn dog. And I just wish that it wasn't that dog. I don't like the way it looks. So I kept it at camp, and I even put armor on it on my other file, but I don't want to, like,
Little shits were throwing rocks.
I don't know. I want a better looking dog.
A decent soul would have stepped
I found a really fat cat. Oh my gosh, but I didn't do anything with it. But I was like, I know where the fat cats are. He's a loaf, man. He looks like a loaf of bread. I look so cool without the cloak. I mean, I actually really like both methods. I love cloaks because that's just really my style, but without, oh, it looks really nice. And even the fact that my quiver matches, there's some of these legendary bows that have the ugliest quivers I've ever seen in my life. And they have like these colors that are so bright, and I'm not really a big fan of the scheme.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Always so quick to lash out. Anyone who tried to help got bit.
Me? I was shy, that's all.
Shy. I was shy, that's why I beat everybody up.
You kicked over Andrew's meals, broke Marius's arm. You fought Jan every day.
Every day, I like it when he
You
talks.
deserved it. You only ever said things that piss me off.
Yeah, that's
Uka
true.
said it was nerves.
Unka, I miss Unka. I don't know how to unlock Unka, just so you guys know. I've never actually unlocked him yet.
Strange surroundings. A survival instinct.
So Unka thought I looked like some scared little pup.
Fam says 60 hours in, I'm still in Hernand with 10 plus chunky boys. Oh yeah. I think I'm probably 50 hours and I'm still in Hernand. I'm not leaving until I find every freckin' thing possible in Hernand. Then I'm gonna go south, then I'm gonna go north to Payloon, then I'm gonna go east to Demenis. Or Demonis.
Ah, you go fetch some meat. I'll pick up the woolen hides.
But yeah, I love this freaking game, man. I didn't think it was gonna be so good, but I was just because I was sick. Like you said, I was just not able to embrace it. And then I'm like, yeah, this game is freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm not leaving Hernand until I'm good and ready. Buy some meat. From you? Where's the meat vendor? There should be a... Oh, hell no. Are you serious? She wants me to go 600 meters away? Never heard of a cucumber? I love cucumbers. Yeah, we look awesome. My gosh, we look so cool. With the cloaks are amazing. Like, I love them. But it looks cool without one. You must follow the main story to play him with the girl. Okay, I see. See, the girl you can play as soon as you get your Howling Hills camp. I can switch to what's her teats right now. But Unka, I mean, I saw he was the first character you meet and speak to, but I don't know. I was like, where's his ass? Thanks, Rox. I figured it was main quest because I mean, the main quest is essentially the tutorial of how to play the game. It teaches you most of every function, but I get sidetracked. I keep humming the songs. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? I do want a different shield though. Chunky boys. Yeah, I want some chunky boys as well. Chunky boy cats. Back up, dude. You're in my way, brother. I have to go to my girlfriend. My goblin girlfriend. Fam says, sometimes you unlock certain functions. Yeah, there are functions and mechanics in the game that are locked behind the main quest, and that's fine. To me, it's a big tutorial of how to play the game, so it teaches you how to manage the camp, how to do this and that. I love that.
A full belly of meat.
I do need to get the barbershop. I'll probably stick the same though, like, cause like slick back hair, beard, kind of my style. Oh, sorry. What did she want? Damn it.
More meat than I'm always on.
Lean meat for the dog. The dog's gonna eat better than we are.
Looking to buy some meat? You've come to the right place. You won't regret it.
He won't regret it, she says.
You won't regret it.
Take a look at this marbling. Pure perfection.
Can you buy this, honey? That's my girl. That's why I love her. That's why I love the goblin girl.
Oh, farewell.
They don't call them goblins for nothing.
Hunger returns.
Rox says, yes, you can put Cliff like you like, apparently. Yeah, I like that. Now, the one thing is I can't use the lean meat, okay, guys? Ugh! Cliff will age as you progress with the main story. Oh no, I don't want to be old. Like, how old can he get? Per se. I don't want to make him old. I don't want to be old. I don't mind him, like, his hair growing or something, but I don't want him to age, like, where he gets wrinkles and stuff. And, like, his balls start sagging more. Saggy balls. Let's see, grilled meat. Old balls. Happens to the best of us. Doesn't have like a retirement plan and stuff. Hearty. He will certainly have some wrinkles. Oh my gosh, that makes me fracking upset. I don't want wrinkles, fam. You know, I'm afraid he's gonna use my good meat though. Let me just give the dog the meat. I'll use that in a little bit. Okay, there's the lean meat. Let's go. Come on, Herspia. I need a new shield. The shield's too bright. Dude, that sucks. He actually ate. How many days, in-game days, do you have to play for him to be old? I'm at like day maybe 50 or 60 on my other file, and this day is like day 23, so. I don't wait. You know how you can wait and just pass the day so you can increase the time of the dispatched missions? I don't do that. I just like let the world go. And the hair starts whitening at the base. Oh my gosh. So he's like me. Does he get fat too, like I am? Just a fat guy and, you know, loses his abs. Oh my gosh. I'm miserable now. He ages. Wrinkles, white hair, and he gets fat. Just like me. Here's I play games to escape that stuff, you know?
Our owner probably got offered by bandits.
He's gonna start looking like me. He's gonna get moobs.
Waiting here. Clueless.
Oh gosh.
If you care that much,
I don't want the moobs, man.
Can't weather another of Andrew's legs.
I think only when you progress with the main story. Oh no.
Will just hurt more.
So he becomes an old man.
Why don't you take her?
she could be trained to sniff out enemies.
You can pet, and then you can leave a bunch of meat too. Cliff becomes like the player AI power. He's gonna become fat and have moobs and drink beer. I think this goes up to 25 in one day, if I'm not mistaken. RDR2 certainly can make your character fat. No, are you kidding me? Is that like your favorite game, fam? You talk about that game so much. I'm just saying, like, you seem to like that game quite a bit. Alright. Eat it! Eat it. Are you eating it? The meat is behind you. Okay. Good girl. Alright, I'll come back and get you later. Or skinny. That's so funny. That's actually really funny. Well, enjoy your little meat. I'm gonna go cook, man. That gave us a bunch of trust. You can only do so much trust per day, apparently, but I don't know if I were to give another piece of... Actually, let me try. I'll try now. 25 if you pet... Yeah, I pet her 25 times, or 25. Let me see. Come here. Balls. I almost punched the dog on accident. Lean meat is what I need. There you go. Go on, girl. Eat the meat. I didn't poison it. 55 with the meat. Let's see if it comes up another 35. Ooh. Wow, you're going to get maxed out already. Never mind. Okay, so let's just max her out. La 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 la. And you don't have to even, you can just discard it and drop it, but I don't like that. That's kind of rude. Go on, girl. Come on. Do. Eat it. You're full, aren't you? Eat it. Don't let it go to waste. I'll eat it. Fam, you're addicted. Fam's addicted. Now we have this dog registered. What's her teats should be happy. Then there's a letter at the shrine. A letter at the shrine. I don't know how Alec Newman would say it, but he says everything awesome. Let's go cook the rest of this meat. So Fam's favorite game is RDR2. That's my guess. Fam's a cowboy. You know, I've only ever played it a little bit, so I don't know. Like, people just love that damn game. I think it's good. I mean, but I never beat it, you know? That sandboxy type style of gameplay, I get bored usually. Over time, you know? When it's super, like, GTA levels of sandboxiness. Whenever you have, like, the weird little collectibles, like Grand Theft Auto style, like, that gets really boring for me really quick, but... Oh, hi. I don't know. The Western setting could be cool. I'm just gonna use these little baby meats for now, and then, the less quality, the lower quality meats or whatever, and then just do a bunch of, like, grilled meats. Then we'll do, like, good grilled meat and satisfying grilled meat as I get more rich. And then I think we'll jump to the lean meat next. I don't play it much. I still have to play other games before playing it. What other games do you have to play? Wow, so in one session we were able to get the trust up to 100. You can do that for vendors and stuff, so I figured why not try it with the dog. On my main file, I came back after a period of like 3 days, and I just gave her some pets and gave her some meat every once in a while. Alright, that should all be the same in terms of quality of food items. That'll be tons of grilled meat. I'm assuming probably 30 or more. You just play like an hour or so at a time. I see, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to, like, depending on the game type, like, I get bored easily. But when I fought Antumbra yesterday, I was like, holy balls, man. I kept getting two-shot. So I started pairing everything, and I was like, alright, I actually have to, like, try, and it was a good fight. But yeah, people complain for no reason. I mean, just for the sake of it's a society with the culture that we've created with social media is that engagement is key. So like rage baiting or whatever, following the hate bandwagons or anything that's going to get the most clicks is what the people will say. That's the mindless masses, of course. Then you have the few genuine people, like myself, incredibly humble, handsome, great at everything they do. And it's like, at least be real, you know? Laugh at your own jokes. But no, I don't know. Like, I think with what I do, it's rare for people to have different opinions. It's either going to be one extreme or the other. Very few people are going to be able to give like an educated, like, okay, look, this is what the game has and doesn't have. This is the people that are going to like it, people not going to like it, the targeted demographic, if you will. Well, I don't know. I think that a lot of times we make things harder than we need to. And sometimes it's like, just enjoy the damn game. And if you don't like it, then don't play it, you know? But I think this game's great. It's only gotten better. It only took a week for me to change my mind because of the quality of life changes and because I was sick when I was first playing it. So I just wasn't able to embrace all the complexity. But it's better than Where Winds Meet, I'll tell you that. Easier in terms of the menuing and things like that as well. Has probably just as much content, and then in terms of like the combat, I think is really good too. I love the combat for Where Winds Meet, but I need to go to this spot. I completely forgot my mission. Main mission, please. There you go. But anyways, Khajiit says the goatee. Yeah, it's gonna be a contender for sure. I don't think it'll win, but I think it's gonna be great. AI game when there's literally like 2 AI paintings and a few. Exactly. I joked about that. And I was like, guys, really? Like, come on. I think anything for rage bait and engagement, and nowadays, like I said, is so big, people will say anything to get that kind of response, you know? And it's sad because it's more so about getting the clicks versus having a true and unique opinion. What the hell? The hell? What is happening? Rux is like me. Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. Like me. That's funny, Khajiit. Khajiit wears for sale. Are you on that skooma? Talking all that AI mess? You must be. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why am I buying armor? No. I need to refine my gloves. And then I'm gonna find another set of gloves that has maybe 3 slots or more. So we can go back from there. You are a crow. I am a crow. Where's my glubbies? Oh, I already maxed them out. You gotta be kidding me. I need spider web? Oh, come on. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so... Damn. Everything costs bones in here? What is the purpose of this? Alright, well, we're not going to max anything else out for now. I'm going to change out that anyways. Okay, we're good to go. Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Where's my horse? Oh. Never mind. Just chill. Chill. You are a crow. And they really are removing those paintings. That's really sucky because those paintings, I actually, well, at least I caught them on the stream, so they're like immortalized forever, but that's pretty funny. I only saw one of them. I think I maybe saw 2. But that one that was big in the Lion Crest Manor, that's hilarious. I saw it and I was like, what the hell? But I just thought it was weird. And I was like, oh, it's AI. AI for something like that? I mean, come on. That's fine. It's just so funny how critical people can be. Where am I supposed to bloody go? Is it up here? Oh, y'all are just... Alright. Screw this. Are you here? I don't even know where the damn... So confusion.
Provided they are indeed.
You bloody fools. Alright, see, we're gonna go here. Here. This is all new. I've never done any of this, so. Speak with Marquis Circus. Probably wasn't okay. Totally. Hey, you're on break or what? Why are you sitting there? My dog is always with me. That's crazy. Ding, 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 ding. I don't have a lot of keys to use, so I'm probably not going to be doing that a lot. I need to go upstairs one more level. Okay. So that means the stairs are over by these fools. Not this side, maybe this side. There it is. Just gonna head up the stairs and then we'll talk to Marquis Circus. They're probably gonna want us to go to Demenis or maybe even Payloon. I don't know where the story's gonna take us next. You know what I can do as well? I need to get rid of my dog. The dog doesn't do combat, so that's good. Unsummon. Goodbye, little friend.
Black bears are practically at our doorstep.
Hanan has the strength to defend itself.
Shouldn't we...
Old Man Circus. We meet again.
There you are.
I heard you found one of my comrades.
His Grace is waiting. Shall we?
I shall take my leave, Your Grace.
Aye.
Dun, 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 dun.
My lord.
Carry on. Your Grace, I brought the Greymane at your behest. As I've said, he is a man of great
courage.
second to none.
I've heard much about you. Your name echoes throughout Hanand.
Thank you.
Tales of the Greymane who stood fearless against the rogues that plagued us.
It was I.
We owe you a great deal.
I only did what had to be done.
Humble to boot.
I can't believe I get wrinkles, fam. Ugh.
Younger days.
Hate that.
I have always admired the strength and the courage required to fight without hesitation. I hear you're well acquainted with him, yeah?
We go back a long way.
Both Marquis Lanford and a comrade of yours are in grave danger.
What do you mean by that?
There's word of a Greymane wielding an axe, aiding Calfade.
For you see, that's where the Black Bears have set their sights on next. If you lend your sword, they'll certainly fail in their aim. Arden has gone ahead, so go seek him out. He will assist you.
Unka. Better hurry.
Unka. Oh, that's how we get
Send
Unka.
word to your other companions. I've arranged for a guide to get you safely into Calfade. Find him at the beacon.
All right. Look at this. I'm going to read this because fam's freaking me out now. So it says, once my intranets comes through. Apparently, Cliff will start to look older as the game progresses, and this is him if you don't change his look at the barber. Wait, what? He has seen some... For sure, that's what the comments say. That's after finishing one quest with you. I don't know. It didn't say. But it does say that, like, I'll show you what the pictures are. They're kind of hard to see, though. I think his hair just grows. So can you see that, guys? That's picture 1. I'm just so pissed, fam. And that's picture 2. I don't know. He doesn't look much. He looks, his hair grew. His hair grew. If he gets, I'm so pissed. Does the chick get older? It's racist. It's racist. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can. Oh yes, yes. Always pay attention to your lantern. Soup. Pop on the helmet. Fam, I am so disappointed. I don't want to be old. I don't even have wrinkles in real life. I have moobs. But I mean, you know, not wrinkles.
If only it were a mild breeze. What use is a closed door against a storm?
I understand, yet a broken threshold invites other dangers.
Boom, 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 boom.
Behind the door and we could lose
Ding, 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 ding. I want to see Unka. Unka, that's gonna be so cool. I want to go ahead and do this quest tonight then on my other file. Get old. All saggy. Alright, where to now? Nobody else has gold bars anymore? You guys suck. You guys suck, bro. Celeste, confidential letter. With a continental army. First, I wish to commend your unwavering dedication to your duties upon the field of battle. As you may be aware, the forces of Demenis have entered our territory under the guise of offering aid. In truth, they sow discord within her land, and I have reason to believe their true intent is to bring us under their dominion. For the time being, exercise the utmost caution. Though the gate remains in a most perilous state, you are to hold your ground to the last. Ensure the safe evacuation of our people and exhaust every means at your disposal to halt the southern advance of the Black Bears. Should the Greymanes join the front lines, you are to lend them your full support without hesitation. Remember, the safety of our lands rests upon your devotion and your courage. May the blessing of Solumen guard your path. Charles Celeste. XO. XO. Alright. So we're good on that. Let me check this real quick. To the battlefield. Oh gosh. Let's do it. Fam says, I don't know. RDR2, the main character's hair and beard continuously grow and you have to trim them and cut them occasionally. That's so funny. That's so weird though too. I guess I've never played a game like that. Where you age. Well, there's a book around here, but I don't know where it's at. Where's the book? The book is apparently... It could be in here. Sorry guys, I wasn't stealing anything, I promise. There's a book icon that I'm standing on. I'm going to show you guys. I'm not crazy. I'm standing on the book icon. But I don't know where it is. That's not a book I can read or do anything with. That's like a tea kettle. Just sing like a tea kettle. Let's see, nothing here. Alright, well, in that case... The main character in RDR also has a beard like you, or even longer. Oh, come on, no one has a longer beard than me. You know, the funny thing is I actually cut it pretty regularly now. It used to be like probably to here. On my profile picture, that's how long I used to wear my beard. But now I cut it a lot shorter. My wife likes it shorter, one, and then two, it's just easier to manage and, you know, just to keep, you know, nice and healthy and clean. It just, my skin gets very dry too. So the longer my hair is, the more trouble I have with keeping my hair nice and like healthy. So I typically try and keep it short if I can. All right, let's go to the next location on the map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map. We're gonna go over here. You guys know the Dora the Explorer song? It's a map, it's a map, it's a map. It's a creepy little creature. Dora the Explorer is a weird show, man. Trust me, I don't just automatically like it because she claims to speak Spanish. It's a weird, weird show. Come here, horse. Is that a Brianto? Come here. Oh, you're pretty. A pretty specimen. Lovely, lovely. So long. I didn't know that. Is it Marston or is it John Marston is the name of the character? I couldn't even tell you. I believe that's his name. All right, let's do some vertical exploration. Sir, can I jump? Aerial roll, dual barrel roll. Star Fox 64, that was an amazing game, by the way. Fighting Star Wolf and Andros, it was just such a great, great game. What is up with the knowledge? Do I need to continue looking at it? Like, come on. It's like, learn more, do more. And fine. It's going to teach me about Payloon, I bet. So that's where we need to go next. So maybe I'll go do some Payloon stuff instead. John is an RDR1. Arthur is an RDR2. Oh, I see. John Marston. See, gosh, man. Do you guys not remember the game that I played and completed that wasn't RDR2 or Red Dead Redemption, but was like around the same time? It was called Gun. And I absolutely loved that game. It was just called Gun. And there were games like that. Like there was a handful of those kind of like cowboy westerns at the time. And that was one of them. And it was just called Gun. Played the mess out of that. I really enjoyed that. Tons of fun. There's other games that I also played similar, but the Red Dead Redemption games, I think I just am so anti like mainstream, like popular stuff most of the time that I just, oh my gosh. He does have a heck of a beard. Look at this. This is what Cliff looks like in 2 weeks. That's funny, right? That's what Cliff starts looking like. I'm just kidding. That is super long. He's like a mountain man at that point.
Situation in Calfade is growing worse.
Who do I need to speak to?
No trouble for us. No use worrying about it.
Mind what you say.
Talk to me.
You bound for Calfade?
That is crazy.
By order of Duke Celeste.
That's a mountain man beard. That's longer than I've ever had my beard. I had it to like here.
Not since he left for Calfade.
And there was a lot to handle.
What's happened to him? I'll watch the horses. Let me know when he arrives. Make ready at once.
Let's do this.
Go on.
Situation's growing grave.
You know, there have been these kind of beacons and watchtowers along the way that I've been lighting on fire. I don't know what that does, but I've been lighting every single one of them on fire.
You're headed for Calfade. Aye. We're controlling the road, so you'll need an escort.
We would ride with you if we could.
But
Duty is here. Is he still not ready yet?
We'd appreciate it if you could just wait a little longer. Eh?
Greymane, you've arrived. Oh, once you're ready, I'll lead the way. At ease, lads.
you know, I've never been a fan of facial hair, but then no mustache. Like that drives me crazy.
We shall prepare the beacon of victory.
It's such a weird look. Like Abraham Lincoln style.
Let's be off.
Not a fan.
Weren't you headed to Calfade? Let's make haste.
I'm waiting on you, big guy. All right, let's go. You're in such a rush. It's so cool. You just like I kind of then commit the paths to memory that way. I know, okay, this is the main path.
Passage. You've been briefed on the state of Calfade, yes?
It's all jacked up, I think. Yeah.
There's something I have to do there.
Well then, as you know, Calfade is currently at war. The sudden coup staged by Captain Cassius Morton has...
Whoa! This is gonna be the boss we fight. So we have defeated Reed Devil, K-Roosh, the Slayer, Kylock, and now we're gonna be fighting. Where's Crowboy though? Mulan. Now all of China knows you're here. Perfect. I love what's his name? Gosh. Oh, I can't remember his name. He's like the best, man. Like one of the best. He has his own evil villain theme. How many messengers does it take to deliver a message? One. That's how I'd be like that. If we go post-apocalyptia, I'm gonna be a raider lord. Cassius Morton says, a former respected commander of the Caliphate armor, his exceptional skills earned him his rank, the nickname Silverthroat, and his admiration of all, yet none of it could fill the hollowness in him. How whatever Bastier promised him is unknown, but he betrayed the Marquis and stained his homeland with blood. I want to find, Mierden, I hate this guy, and that's really close to a bad word in Spanish, so what a scumbag. Lucien Bastier, I don't even know who this is. And Draven the Crowcaller, the son of Hex Marie, the Black Witch. What? Yeah, it's Shan Yu, isn't it? Isn't it Shan Yu? Oof, I don't remember. He's such a cool bad guy, though. I think that's correct. Oh, I don't remember, but that sounds really correct. You know, we were gonna watch that during the road trip. They were featuring movies at the hotel, and we were gonna watch that, but we were just so tired of that one day when I went on my little road trip a few weeks ago. Recognizing his talent, Hexmarie took him in as her own. He embraced the power of darkness and walked the path of corruption, yet his gaze was always fixed on his mother. Oedipus complex, gross. The love he never received remained beyond reach, no matter how much power he gathered. Well, it's because you're lame. Shan Yu. Now all of China knows you're here. Mulan is, I know it's so, like, wrong in terms of, like, all the culture meshing it does, but it's still a great movie. Totally culturally insensitive, but it mixes, like, all the Asias together. It's like, yeah. Mixes a lot of things together that don't actually have that crossover. Kind of funny.
His eyes were aflame with the fury of vengeance. Our lands were close before those bastards came along.
Easy. It's a family-friendly stream. Yeah.
But Cassius Morton's coup took us all by surprise.
Cassius Morton looks cool, by the way. Whoa, what's happening over there? So he has his own dog. I was like, that's not my dog. I don't think the dogs attack.
Wait. These are our men.
Uh-oh. Are they dead? Oh, smack. Cassius Morton strikes again. Yep, he's dead.
What devilry?
Investigate the ambush site. No?
This was no beast's doing. Let's look for clues.
Bandits aren't usually
Hmm.
Then what on earth?
It's Cassius. This is all new to me, guys. Oh my gosh. Ah, I hate these guys. What? I have to keep him alive? How am I supposed to control that? He sucks. He died in like 2 hits. Hate babysitting. Move away, you weakling. Not on my account. There's a big bear, chunky boy bear. And you? I missed! No, 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 no! I don't know how much health he has. Okay, go, go, go.
Let's get going. Marshal Midler will be waiting for us.
Jeez Louise, man. Wait, is there something else in here? No, he's dead, so I guess it just didn't register his death. Cockroach. Oh, gosh. I almost touched it, guys. If I grab a roach, I'm gonna freak out.
Let's move quickly.
Hold on, you impatient dude. Horse, to me.
Marshal Midler is waiting. Make haste.
Like dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. Okay, ready?
Quickly.
I'm here. Let's go, brother. I have to keep his ass alive. Why wouldn't he be invincible? Pearl Abyss. Why would he actually have health? He should be immortal asset. Like in
Escape danger ourselves.
Sword Art Online.
Seeing as they've ventured into Hernandian territory,
So, they've made it this far.
the situation is far graver than we anticipated.
Yeah, it is. Oh, he knocked his apples over. What a
We
jerk.
should make haste. His Grace may not yet be fully aware of the situation.
There was something back behind me. Could have been a fast travel point, but
I'll head back to the castle and report on this matter.
sure. These guys are cowardly.
The marshal should be at the encampment over there.
Once you leave me, I'd like to go back and see if there's a fast travel point.
I must hurry and report back.
Yeah, yeah.
To you.
Peace be with you, brother. Alright.
I think we ought to light the lantern. Agree. You know, I was thinking the same.
To the battlefield. I need to speak with Marshal Midler. Should be him right here, right? The green cloak.
We were expecting you. This way.
Do you have fast travel points nearby?
I've got the broad strokes.
It's all bad news, I'm afraid. The odds weren't in our favor to begin with, and now there's a mutiny within. There's a high chance the enemy will take the castle. If Marquis Lanford falls, then the entirety of Hernan will be in danger.
We've lost another outpost to the Black Bears.
Oh my gosh, these black bears are annoying me. And they cut my throat in the first game, in the first episode, so
Indeed.
not a fan of that.
Fighting in the keep.
I'd expect nothing less.
Marshal. Everything is prepared.
Good work.
I'm listening.
Your comrade is likely holding out in the keep with the Marquis.
I've got to get to him.
Going in alone, given the present situation, would be suicide. You'll have to cut through occupied strongpoints, where enemy forces are thickest. If you must go now, first visit the watch post to assess the situation.
The watch post, okay.
Marshal, we've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna give me anything, or, you know, to prepare? Put your sword down, you talk to me.
Lift your sword. Lower your stance.
The battlefield awaits, Greymane.
I like how you taught him, he's like, no, 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 your sword's wrong.
But seeing as it's you, I know you'll go anyway.
Yep. So the game has anything extreme graphic like gore.
The watch post.
There's a little bit of blood, but there's not much blood. There's not much blood. And I haven't seen any dismemberment either. Like, I haven't cut off anybody's nards or head or arms. I would like to see dismemberment, but there isn't any. No dismemberment for us, sadly. This dude's just, he's laying like a plank. He's just like, ugh. I could relieve you of that coin, sir. So no gore. They have a lot of language though. Like they say, you know, like a lot and stuff like that. But they don't. I haven't seen barely any spurts of blood. Like little bit of blood. I wish they had dismemberment though. That'd be pretty cool. Like even Skyrim, you can decapitate somebody. Decapitate. Plate armor's the word. Why is everything a steel with you guys? Golly. Alright, so the game wants me to go north. I feel like there's going to be a lot of brothers that I have to fight. But yeah, to my knowledge, I haven't seen any dismemberment or gore. A little bit of blood. And then language. Like, I learned like so many new curse words, which was pretty cool. I think that's a plus. Now I can be even better when it comes to talking trash. but no gore. Not really. There's a little bit of blood here and there, like some stabs and stuff. And you get a lot of throats cut, but you don't get like any parts chopped off, you know? Wait, what? Why is it doing that? Is it because I'm in a bad area? Oh, whoa, brother. Okay, that's why. Damn. We are in the stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Don't mind me.
So this must be heading towards Payloon, right? Yeah, in a way. Gosh, this game is too damn big. It's too much game. Everybody's just like, all right, man, see ya. Have fun.
Right, mate. You heading to the castle? I have a request.
Maybe. I may hear you. Is it you? Who called me? It wasn't you?
Come quick, Greymane.
Oh, you want me to follow you on the horse? My bad. I was already on my horse, by the way. Now we're going back. Okay. Alright. Lovely.
Means a great deal to have your help, Greymane.
The Greymanes must have been like badasses then. I'm assuming they're like an elite, like, tribe of ass kickers, you know?
We couldn't hold off the enemy assault on our own.
And they're friendly to the extent because people seem to really like them and they're revered highly, so. RDR2 definitely has some gnarly stuff. Ooh. I remember even in Gun, like, there was parts where you're shooting and like parts would be coming off. And I was like, oh. Come on, phone, work. Okay.
First things first, we need to get those outposts back. If we can raise the banners, our men will rally to them.
Oh, cool.
All right. The men will be thrilled to fight alongside you. It'll do wonders for morale.
I was gonna say, yeah, morale boost. I'm so hungry. Hungry, man. I don't know why. I guess I'm like hitting puberty for the third time. Because I'm just like hungry all the time. Fam says, especially with the Mirror-Free Brood and Skinner Brothers. Ooh. So yeah, I've seen like a little bit of, like, in those Western type games, like in Gun, I think there was like a little bit of gore when you shot, like you shot like some dude's fingers off and stuff like that.
Right there.
Hold on one second. I keep getting, my dad keeps calling. I guess he doesn't know that I work. Okay, hold on. All right, that was my. He's like my dad called. He's like, well, he's like, hey, I was like, hey, what's up? I'm working right now. Are you okay? Everything okay? He's like, yeah, we just haven't talked, and we haven't talked in I'm like, weeks. I was like, how would you? I said, Dad, how would you know that you're coming over because we're gonna host you next week? We're gonna cook. He's like, well, I was like, exactly. I was like, that I always stream during this time. And he's like, let me write that down. I was like, you should know. I've been doing it for 5 years. And he's like, okay. He's like, call me when you're done. I'm like, psycho. Gosh, man. Parents are weird. Hi, baby. How you doing? Dem has joined the chat. Do I look cooler to you? Sorry, I had to yell at my dad. He was being a jerk. Funny. No, I'm just kidding. He's just being a goof. They just get needier as they get older. Fam says things have gone extremely ugly. Not just in the gunfight, but the things they do to the people they catch. Yeah, I have a feeling that they would do some questionable things. There was some, I don't know, adult content in the gun game, and I was like, golly, like, and I was young, you know, that's when I was playing that. Place. I want to hit somebody with that.
We're counting on you.
All right, so I have to raise these things up. Cool. Hey, babe, I hope you like my gear. Look at my gear. I'll show you kind of... the lighting is ass, but... So I'm all crowed out. It looks really nice in the proper lighting, so... I took off my cloak as well. You should see my character on my main file looks amazing, like... But this is also pretty decent. Raise the banner at the pike of the siege. Okay. Ooh, there's so many brothers. Okay. Oh, those are good guys. Go on, go to safety.
Nothing on him. Kill him.
I'm so sick of these Viking wannabes. Berserkers. Yes, you look cool. Thanks, babe. I just needed your approval. Are you good? Okay, I was gonna punch him too. I'll punch you too, sir. Oops, I didn't mean to jump. Let me grab the loot. No, I'm not on the piss. I'm punching everybody. I don't even care. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. Y'all need to like make it easier for me to know who's who. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I was over trying to loot. I can't loot then. I need my dog. I do need the dog then. Parried the mess out of the... Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get my dog. Y'all chill out for a second. Brown dog. Can I name it something different? My gosh. Brown dog. The archer got the worst of it. Come here, buddy. Get wrecked. Who are you? Oh, you're my friend. Peekaboo. You know what? Get the... You're not gonna run away, fat boy. He's a chunky boy. Love it. Alright, does anybody else want to get destroyed by my fists? Alright, they're all dead. Hopefully the dog actually like is picking the stuff up. I don't know. I haven't used him before in that way, but... Oof. That was a lot. Oh, what the heck? Where did you guys come from? Oh, you want a kick? I'll show you a kick. Alright, I'm done with you guys. Alright, puppy dog, go do your thing. Loot the bodies, boy. Or girl, I think it's a girl. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at this guy. Whoa! Go for the biggest one, I say. Oops. Oh my gosh. Luke says elements on your hands now. I don't have elements on my hands yet because I haven't done the like the imbue elements just yet. Oh my gosh. But I want elements on my hands. Right in the back. I do want elements on my hands, but I'm just doing like charged attacks, and that's why you see like some. It looks kind of reminiscent of elements, but it's not. But that hurt. Come here, chunky boy. Always the biggest first, followed by the ranged, by the arrows. Yeah, that's 100% what I preach. Oh, okay, look, there's the banner. There's no way they want, they want me to carry this thing 50 meters and nobody's gotten my back? Alright, I'm gonna hit people with it. You. Oh, that's insane. Okay, that was insane. Come here. Unlimited power. No way. I did beat a really powerful boss today, which is awesome. Oh yeah? These guys talk so much trash, man. Really? Oh, I got some braised ribs. That's what I'm talking about. One tap. Yeah, that was nasty. How are you enjoying Stalker 2, by the way? With the new, the aim assist stuff. Are you bad? Who's bad? I don't even know who's bad or good anymore. You're bad. Alright, get out of my way, you idiots. I will punch whoever else comes at me. Let me at him, coach. It wasn't that far. It wasn't that far. Come on, come on, come on. You idiot. Oh, okay. I thought somebody else got me. Oh, I fell. I would be the worst soldier. Oh, fist only. I failed the entire challenge. I need to delete this file. I failed the challenge. Technically, I used my hands to grab the banner. You know? With that logic, I could be like, well, technically my hands wielded the sword. Ooh, I totally failed. Luke says, I'm really getting into it, but the kids keep taking over the computer. I think it's a little slow for stream. It's a good game. Okay. Okay, please stop. Come on, Cliff, whatever your name is. Oh, you idiot. I wish somebody could get my back for, like, you know, just a second. That'd be nice. Please pick up the stupid banner, bro. Come on, come on. Plant the damn thing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Another massive game. Really? So it's a big map? Come here. No, 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 no. Come here. I'm gonna beat his ass. Punch him. Give me information. Wait, are you good? He can't be good, right? Where is he? Where is he? Like Batman. Christian Bale, of course. We're just getting to a rhythm now. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting a rhythm. Was this guy? There's the blood, fam. You wanted blood? There's your blood. He's dead. Alright, so we're good. Now I have to go way the hell over here. Raise the banner at the gunpowder pike. Gunpowder mill. Raise the banner pike at the gunpowder... Man, I can't read. Reading, kids. And say no to drugs. Okay, I can't go in there. The best Batman. The best Batman's Val Kilmer rocks and Michael Keaton. Christian Bale was the most realistic Batman, and I do like that version of it. Like it was like very realistic, as opposed to there wasn't so much fantasy or like goofiness. It was the most serious depiction of it, and I enjoyed that. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. They're running away, though. Blood should be normal. Blood is normal. Blood is the essence of wetness. And wetness is the essence of life. He's like, where is he? The bunnies and rabbits. Where's the thing, man? Who's bad? Ah, the yellow guys. Okay. Yellow's bad. I hate yellow anyways. That color hurts my eyes. Makes me nervous. The bunnies and rabbits. Yeah, I like gore. I mean, gore's fun. Makes me feel good. Hold on. I'm dying. Stop! Let me live. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to parry you, sir. Never mind. Get out of my life! Oh, I'm sick of you. Get wrecked, dude. Right in his spleen. And who are you? Are you good or bad? I can't even tell who's good. I'm gonna kill this big guy. He's kicking everybody's ass. Did you see that kick? That was so beautiful. Okay, how did I do that? That was insane. The big guys are so easy. How did I do that kick? I was like running and then I was like, "Ka-cha-ka-cha!" That is insane. They never stop coming. Yeah, that's insane. I've got some good heavy. Oh my gosh. Some good heavy armor. But you keep going over. Oh, there's encumbrance. As much as like encumbrance is sometimes necessary in games, I don't like it. But it's you know, it's one of those things you kind of, it makes sense. Inventory management type stuff, but not my favorite feature. Come on, come on. Where's the stupid thing? Turn sharper, Cliffy! Come on! Oh, balls, I dropped it. There's like 50 of them. Took me a while to get used to the game and can't just run and gun. Okay. So it's very strategic in that way. So Stalker 2 is strategic. Rock says they never stop coming. They don't. That last big guy was garbage. Garbology. Okay. Get wrecked. Oh my gosh. Can somebody like actually maybe help as well? Well, this guy got the worst of it. The big guy is such a big target. Like, I love fighting big people. Just like in real life. Big old targets. Oh, thank you for stabbing me in the back. My dog's over there picking up honey tea and I'm getting my ass chopped to bits. Good boy. The last Batman was garbage. Oh, really? What's his name? Robin Pattinson or something like that? He was the Twilight boy. Okay, okay, come on. I didn't mind it. I'm just kind of getting tired of all the let's have a new Batman every freaking time. Like, I'm getting tired of that. Like, that's very exhausting. Let's do 50 million origin story movies because we sell the rights to the hero every 10 seconds. Like, I hate the politics of it all. It's quite annoying. Okay, those guys are just chilling. Whoa! Wait, I want to assassinate. Ugh! You know, I've only watched it the one time, but isn't they're gonna do a second movie, right? For the Batman, the Twilight Batman. Can we punch him faster, please? He's not telling me anything useful. I wish it was like one, like you can interrogate or you can just, there you go. That's what we like to see. Get wrecked, fat boy. He's getting bruised. Okay, I think he's dead. Where to now? Are you guys good? Oh, what? No, on a horse?
You're starting to piss me off.
Oops, I'm beating the stuff out of his horse. My bad. Don't you dare. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, it's back this way, damn it. Whoa! Cliff, please run away. He wants to lock on and like fight the whole world, but I'm like, brother, like, sometimes you gotta just take it in stride, okay? You can't win every fight. I need more heals. I already burned through all my chicken. Can I want to assassinate. Like, I keep seeing the prompt to assassinate, but this dude's so freaking fast. How do I assassinate you?
What are you doing?
I wish I could skip the interrogation phase and just punch the mess out of him. It could be like, you choose to interrogate or not. If not, you just punch him. Because he's not giving me any information, so. There you go. That's the stuff. And see, it's censored. Because his little face is behind the trees. Well, I feel better. Okay, so what about... I need to go. Okay, I need to go this way. Are y'all good? Okay, they're good. God of War style? Yeah, exactly. See, I just wish that you could skip the interrogation phase of that and you can say like, okay, I just want to start punching. Or you can be like, no, I do want to do the interrogation, and then you start that sequence. Oh, that's Cliff doing work. Cliff, use your fist. You're killing my challenge. Uh-oh. Stop it. I am getting... Oh, nice. I love the choreography in this game. Andrew! Oh, nice! Oh, smack. Andrew, kick him. Okay. Andrew's a big boy, I didn't realize. He got stabbed so easily with the Reed Devil. I thought he was going to be weak, but he's actually pretty good. Alright, so that one's all set up. Fam, have a wonderful night. Matthias! Matthias is open world, right? Go anywhere and everywhere. Just kidding, Human. I knew what you meant. What's going on, brother? How are you liking the game? Hopefully it lives up to the excitement. Yeah, it's fantastic. Initially, I was kind of like, I didn't want to do that this whole time. Initially, I was like, I was sick when the game first came out. I had fever and I was just jacked up, right? And so it was really hard for me to embrace the game. And I was like, it's good. There's something not clicking with me. And it was like a good 7 out of 10 for me. But then the more time I spent with it, and once I got out of like my sickly stupor, as I call it, I was like, this game is freaking incredible. It's literally a mix between Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma. It's a fantastic game. Let's see what loot's in here. It definitely is living up to the excitement. So it's actually exceeded my expectations because I was being a little more... Ooh, am I dying? Is it too hot? Oh, okay, I'm getting out of here. Initially, I was being pretty harsh on it because I was like, okay, let's just make sure. They had some dumb stuff, like there was some clunkiness to just looking around. They've improved. There was some clunkiness to there was actually an absence of storage. You had no personal storage, yet you have hundreds of items you can collect. So silly stuff like that. Within a week, they patched and quality of life all of this stuff. So essentially, there's so much more quality of life now within just 1 week, because these guys are used to making live service online only games. So they're so quick and used to making patches, balancing things, fixing things, listening to the people, and they were able to do that within like the first launch week of the game. And I'm like, okay, that elevated it from a 7 out of 10 to like 8 or 9 already. The more time you play with it, you just find more incredible secrets and tips and hidden mechanics. And then I'm like, yeah, this game is just great. It's definitely going to be a game of the contender. I don't think it'll win, because there's going to be so much divisiveness amongst it, because people just refuse to learn the controls and stuff. But I think it's going to be a definite contender, and certainly a game that I would highly recommend to anybody that enjoys getting lost in games, like not getting lost physically and like literally, but immersing yourself in the game. And I think that if you can do that, you're gonna absolutely love this game. So it's a lot of content, tons of content. So it's a pretty solid game in my opinion. It's a good probably 9 out of 10 for me. One of the better games I've played in a long time, especially after those quick adjustments. Ow. Alright, chunky boy. Luke says, I nearly went and bought it today. I think I'll be getting it soon. Yeah, it's so good. I would recommend it to anybody that enjoys actually playing games. Like, this is a game you can play for hundreds of hours and you will still not find everything.
Suck on steel.
Nice. Yeah, it's a really good game. I was not able to really... What? Did he just clothesline me?
That all you got? Come on then.
Yeah, this is initially I had a little difficulty with it because I was so sick. It was hard for me to embrace all the mechanics and stuff, and I didn't remember. I was in such a fog. I didn't remember half of the stuff I did on this subsequent, like, I haven't beat the game yet, but I just started over and I'm doing my fists only run now. I didn't even know how to unequip weapons. I mean, like, I didn't do anything right, and I didn't, so because I approached it incorrectly, I knew, I was like, nah, this is gonna be a game you have to have a different kind of perspective on. It's a great game though. Alright, hopefully is my dog picking this stuff? Why are you bad? There's like 8 soldiers around you and you're fighting me. Alright, where's my dog? Dog, pick things up. You're not looting. Matthias says, that's good to hear, dude. Besides continuing writing my story, I just recently discovered Grime 2 is out and have been playing and enjoying it, in case you were wondering. I was wondering, actually. I was thinking about you for sure. You know that I got a key for Grime. They gave me a key several weeks ago. I just haven't been able to play it yet. So I have a key for Grime and I have a key for AI Limit now with the DLC, which is awesome. They gave me all that, and I haven't been able to switch over because I've been doing this. And I've been sick as hell, man. I was sick for like the launch week of Crimson Desert. I was sick, and I was in like, I had a fever for like 4 days.
Shut up.
Whoa, what the heck is that? Alright, so let's take out all these dudes. I didn't really want to fight thousands of enemies with my fists, but that's fine. Just wanted to raise the damn banners or whatever. Ow. What a psychopath. Who keeps saying I like this part? Is this like an open world game? Grime 2, I'm sure it's gonna be solid. The first Grime was amazing, so I can only imagine this one's even better. Getting tired of getting clotheslined, dude. Oh! I think I just like DDT'd that guy. I got some honey. Alright, can everybody just piss off for a second? I am trying to get to the banner. Sweet potato. Alright, where? Okay, that's the thing. Brother, who's shooting me? Oh my gosh, I just got blown to bits. Who's shooting? I don't see the archers. Alright, where's my... Is it here? Raise the pan... Okay, wait, no, raise the banner pike at Tolwind. Where is it? Matthias says, nice, that's awesome here. Sorry you have been so sick, though my wife and I have been battling with that ourselves. Hopefully you're feeling better. Weather changes and sick pills walking. Oh, sick people walking. Stupid autocorrect, man, it gets you every time. Every time, Matthias. No, I'm feeling so much better. Ever since I started this particular playthrough, I've been feeling like $1,000,000, but it was just up until then I was in bad shape, man. I hadn't been sick in 3 years. And then I got sick and I was like, my gosh. Terrible feeling. Hadn't had a cold or anything like it. 3 years. Then I got sick and it was just like hit me so hard. Dude, I have no clue where this banner is. Oh, there it is. It's on my mini-map. Weather and sick people are horribly atrocious mix, so we've learned. Yes. Very true. I'm gonna have to make some trips to this one, aren't I? Several trips. Come on, baby. Cliff. Do it. Get to the chopper. I saw Predator the other night. Get to the chopper. Do it. Oh, I'm tired. I need more stamina. Dude, these guys suck. Where are my soldiers? Oh, I missed. I missed twice. I'm gonna get my ass into me. There you go. Ooh, I almost died. Guys, I'm running really low on heals. Oh gosh. You know, helpers. Where are my helpers? Ash Claw leather armor, that looks sick. I wonder if that's a disguise or what. Get to the chopper, come on! I saw it last night. Oh. Get wrecked. I have 9 heals left. Give me the strength. Who keeps shooting me? I'm gonna punch whoever's shooting me so hard. Rox is laughing. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I missed the stairs. I'm an idiot. I bet that hurt. What, how are you not dead, brother? We're having a blast. Okay. Bunch of smart Alex. It's the Infinity War. All we need. Oh, shoot. Dog. Do things. Why am I not getting any stamina back? If I know who, if I find out who's shooting me, by golly. Pick it up, Cliff. Pick up the damn pike. Thank you. Now run your little heart out. Come on! Plant it, plant it! Keep getting shot by unseen forces. What do I do now? Speak with the soldier at the southern post. Okay. This is hectic. You coward. Oh, I love that one. Every day, I love that. Whew. The city is all alone. Get up, chunky boy. It's the Infinity. You watched the new one? No, oh, I did, Luke. I watched the new one that weekend actually with my wife, and it was so good. At first, I hated the beginning, and I was like, "Oh man, they're creating it like to where it's like they're really making him human." I loved it, Luke. That movie was so good. I enjoyed it so much so that my wife and I went back and we watched The Predator Killer of Killers animated, and that was even better. It was so good. Matthias says, also Inhuman, now I know what you mean when you said writing and orchestrating choreography is harder than it sounds. It's like, I've seen a million action movies and still have no idea how these battle sequences should go. Exactly. Rock says WWE move, yeah. Luke's the same. Yeah, I feel the same way when it comes to that. Like, it was so good. The Killer of Killer movies was good, but the new one, was it Badlands, I think? Gosh. I figured out the twist, that my wife and I figured it out. We're terrible at that. Like, you never want to watch a movie with us because we'll figure it out. Like, we don't say, okay, this is the ending, but we always tell each other because we've seen so many movies and we figure so many of those things out typically. It gets pretty easy for us. Stick drift? No, it wasn't stick drift this time. No stick drift. I reset the controller and it's been working so far. Also, Marcus and Susanna had made a big donation for me to get a new controller, so I'll be doing that now that I feel good. They gave me that donation when I was super sick and I haven't been out. You know, I was just in bed most of that week and weekend. So, but now I'm gonna I can go out and do it this weekend actually, because we're off. Like I say, we're off tomorrow, but there's like no school or anything tomorrow. I'm curious, like, what did the dog pick up? Oh, he picked up a bunch of just junk. Oh, that's cool. You can actually craft these. Dang, he got a lot of stuff. Oh, we're capped out. Wow, we're capped out. This is cool. I get a black bear disguise. That could be fun. I'm keeping that. We need to shop, guys. We need to go shop. We're in trouble. And the dog, actually, you carried too much. Go to your hole. Okay, thank you so much, puppy. You're dismissed. We're going to go back to Hernand really quickly. Had to look at time. I'm like, I don't even know what time it is. I've just been having a blast. We're going to go here and sell some stuff. Luke says, I really like the direction. Did you see the Aliens Earth series? I haven't seen it yet. I do have it on my watch later list though. But I typically watch shows really late at night, like when I'm finally tucked in for bed, and that's when I watch I've been really big on this cryptozoology, like all the Bigfoot stuff and all that junk right now lately. And I'm just watching it in disgust because all of these are just fake, lying, fictional accounts. You can tell the people that are telling the truth that truly think they saw something versus those that are just attention grabbers, you know, and it's so weird. Also, those people that are just using hiding behind the trauma and stuff, it's weird to see, but I analyze the people more than anything, and it's okay, I can tell you're lying, I can tell you're not, you know. Who believes they really saw something and actually is giving accurate details versus someone that's just lying and for lack of better terms, just bull, you know. I hate that. But anyways, there's so much of it out there, and there's some terrible shows in particular that I've been I had watched. I'm no, I'm not even gonna watch. I don't even want to support because it's so bad. But Matthias says our son just got Predator Badlands for his birthday. Can't wait to see it. Also, we finally saw a little while ago. I meant to tell you but forgot weapons, and I meant to tell you I know why. the twist was a letdown, because it definitely was. Also, I figured it out before it even happened. Such a common cop-out trope that's truly tied to and lacks originality, in my opinion. I don't remember at what point I figured it out, but I didn't like I was just like, oh, it's I was thinking it's extraterrestrial or whatever else, but it was, I mean, they had so many directions to go, and then it was like, let's just do this, and I was like, that's so stupid. Very disappointing, in my opinion. Rock says, keep attention to your storage. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the dog actually picks like everything up. I don't know what it doesn't pick up though, because you saw how there was like a pike next to me and other items they didn't pick up, so. Luke says, watch that. It will explain the people on Predator. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so the Alien Earth series, I have it in my watch list. I might start watching that this weekend. I don't know. I've been really hooked on this, like I said, this cryptozoology thing, so I'll probably continue watching that and just critiquing everybody and everything, because I'm just like, ugh, these people are so... They're just liars, man. Makes me sick. I hate people... I mean, I hate lying. But I hate people that lie. Like, I was gonna say it. You know, like, I hate liars. And I know, it's just one of those things that I just, like, I don't understand why they do it. Like, I've never understood it, but I do not like liars. I've had to deal with so many in my personal life that have, like, caused damage, you know, like, irreparable type things. I'm like, because of your mouth. Like, because you open your stupid mouth. So, yeah, this is the bow I use for my other character, actually. But anyways, yeah, people suck. Y'all are cool. But the liars, man, I just can't stand it. Look at all this. Wow, the dog is OP. Maybe that sequence is just like designed to make you rich. We'll sell the grasshoppers and the acorns and the barley. And the potatoes. Hot little potatoes. Fish skewers, oh wow. Those look tasty. And some meat skewers. Okay. So we're good. But yeah, I just can't stand when people lie. Oh, wine. Nice. I have this for stamina. It's much better. Have I acquired all this knowledge yet? Okay. I'm just selling stuff right now. Those are all the quests I had to do. I think we have some space again, guys. Finally. You can actually craft those as well. And then we can use our copper.
My skills are always at your disposal.
Yeah, the twist was a letdown in weapons, man. And I can't believe, like, they were trying to make that a contender against, like the other, what was it, Sinners and whatever. I'm like, it wasn't even, like, the cinematography, all that stuff just wasn't as good. It was and I don't know, I didn't really like the main character either. I know her from, what is it, the Ozark or whatever, and I'm used to her just being, I don't know, she's just weird. She's a weird girl, but it was just funny. Weapons was not, it ended up being like a gore thing at the end. I wholeheartedly concur, says Matthias. Rock says, yeah, that's the problem. He picks items up you don't want. I wish you could prioritize. So quality of life request would be, yeah, let me write this down actually. It would be really cool for quality of life to be able to have your pet prioritize loot. And then to have larger stacks, like for example, I can only stack like 10 polymer pills. So larger stacks, like 10 times pills, you increase that. So like that can be like a 99 or whatever. Things like that. Having larger stacks of individual items plus prioritizing loot. There's other things we could also include, but I'm just probably going to do at some point like a little opinions. Like some things, quality lifestyle, aside from the storage, you should have probably infinite or 999 storage on your chest. On your inventory, yeah, okay, we can bump it up to 250, whatever, to 500. If not, if 240 is the max, fine. But I do believe there should be more storage in particular. So, all right. I think I'm good now. Now I need more food. My gosh. Matthias says, given my particular personality, I can't stand liars either. And if you refuse to lie, you know, since it's the right thing to do, it's crazy you can pick out lies and lies raised. Like, oh my gosh, man! Like, I don't know. It just drives me nuts. Rock says, or they must give us 2,000 storage from the beginning. Yes. Yes, please. I want more storage. I would say 999 storage, larger stacks. That solves, I'd say, 60% of the issue there. Because how are you going to have hundreds of items and then be like, you can only have 240? Where am I supposed to put it? Like, where am I supposed to put it? They do need to give us more storage, and you need to increase the stack size. Oh shoot! No! Don't wait. I don't need to wait. The stack size, like for example, everything should be 99. I mean, straight up. There's no need. Like arrows are 100. Okay, great. Arrows should be more than that too, because then you start having another secondary stack. I'm like, come on. So it's just little stuff like that that I think that they can easily improve. The game's massive, but if you want to have everybody search for everything and actually have the incentive to go find things, you have to allow us to keep it. Otherwise, if there's no storage, what the hell am I supposed to do? Discard my gear? Discard it? Sell it? There's no way. I like to collect all the things, says Rocks. All weapons, armor, collect the same. And I will do that in this game, whether I do it online or on stream or not. Like I will, on my main file will have everything I can possibly get. I wish the meat looked better. It's so dry. I hate how dry it looks. Makes me sick. It's already I don't want to end. Yeah, I don't want to end the stream, guys. We only have like another 15 minutes or so. I don't want to end it yet. I want to have fun. Having a blast. It's so funny though. These last few streams have been quite slow. It's probably because I stopped streaming as consistently when I was sick. Where's the butter? Where's the butter? Where's the juiciness? I need all that. Alright, we're gonna go back. I love that. Is she a goblin? I don't know. She's awesome. She's kind of hot too. So whatever. Whatever. But yeah, it's been slow, and I love having you guys here, and I like when there's more of us, so we can like, I don't know, you know, you guys can, you don't get bored just talking with me and talking amongst yourselves and all that. But you would think that a challenge run for this game would be way more popular, but it's fine. Again, if I did things based off that, I'd be more of a sellout. I try and be a little bit true to myself every once in a while. But yeah, I'm like, man, you'd think a challenge run would be like exciting. But I guess people just want the guides, they want the gear, they want that stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. It's oversaturated right now. YouTube, everybody on YouTube's doing, here's how to find the same armor that 20 other people have shown you already. It's like, I'm not going to do that. That just oversaturates the content, and then YouTube gets full of just BS. And it's like, I'm not going to contribute to that. She's a hot goblin instead of the hobgoblin. Where am I? Oh.
Come on, stay with me.
Survive. Oops. I just jumped on him.
Just hold on.
Ew, is he throwing up? Oh, he's coughing up blood. There's gore, fam. Fam wanted all the gore.
Oh, Grey mate. We're up to our necks in wounded soldiers. Could you...
Oh.
No. Please.
Ugh.
Help us.
The White Witch feels like Randy. Yeah, I think she's bad. I mean, that's just my take. Why didn't we see the Hex Witch or whatever, you know? I don't believe her. Believer. Believer. Alright, what do I need to do? Find the soldier in need of help. Oh, okay, yeah. 200 meters away. Where's this fool at? I don't want to ride the horse because I feel like I'm just going to get in a bad position where I'm not going to be able to like fend for myself. Horseback, I haven't really tried fighting on horseback, so. I missed my turn. They're like, yeah, go help the people instead of me doing everything. They're celebrating a victory they haven't even won yet. They're celebrating a battle they haven't even won yet. What the balls was that, dude? He hit me like 50 times. No, I want to assassinate you. Come here. My life. I'm looting that big boy. Ooh. I can't believe he hit me like 50 times, man. Die. Ooh, I dodged it. Let's go. Where are you going? Why are you? Don't run. You cannot run, okay? Tired of the runners. Cowards. You literally shoot me and then you're like, nope, nope, I'm out. Like, don't do that. Matthias says, speaking of that, even though you've told me before that we don't have to apologize and I feel bad that I missed the beginning of your playthrough or whatever, or for this. Hold on, I need to read the full comment. The full comment hasn't come in through yet. Once it comes in, Matthias, I'll reread that. Sorry. Let's see. Speaking of that, even though you told me before that we don't have to apologize and I feel bad that I missed the beginning of your playthrough for this story, and more so getting it written, has consumed my every waking moment almost. Legacies or potential legacies get so demanding. Oh no, no worries. I'm excited. I'm really happy for you, honestly, that you're doing that and pursuing that. So I don't ever want you to, like I say, like feel like you have to apologize or whatever. I love having you here, and it has been slower. It's been a lot slower, but I think it's because I was sick and stuff, and that's probably a big part of it, but it's fine. We're gonna get back in the algorithm, and we're gonna get back to where, you know, we're doing what we need to be doing, and just making fun content and having big, fun, busy streams and busy chats and all the things, man. I want everybody's dreams to come true, not just mine. That's why I say, like, we're a community, you know? So yeah, anything, I mean, take the time you need. It's never a problem. Okay, yeah, this is fun. Get wrecked, dude. Okay. My gosh. What is that over there? It's, you know, just damaged loot, but I'll take it nonetheless. Alright, this idiot is gonna go down. Oh, that actually worked. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna get up? I knocked down the archer post with my fists. That was incredible. I was just saying, will the charge attack work? It did. No! Find the soldier in need of help. Are you in need of help? He doesn't look just wounded. He looks dead. Wait, hold on. Let me save these brothers.
Let me go before I smash your head open.
Hold on a sec. How do I help you guys?
Well for you. What on earth is happening here?
That dude's so dead. Can you guys untie yourselves, or I have to untie each and every one of you, I'm sure, right?
They'll get nothing from me.
Untie your kin or your comrades, you dummy.
Most kind of you.
Prayer hands, yes. Sir? Save your friends, quit thanking me and save your friend. Oh my gosh, like, I'd be the worst
Thanks.
prisoner of war ever. If you free me, I'm freeing everybody. The golden fists of pain. Indeed. My fisticuffs, I need better gloves, but I mean, what I have right now is cool because I got it from the Reed Devil, but more than anything, I do want some better looking gloves that kind of fit the part. What is this? A unique weapon, mayhaps? No. Carrot and a little logging axe. Alright, well, let's carry this body. because now I'm in trouble. I guess that's why they wanted me to have the horse, but you can actually load the horse and things like that, so you can free up your hands if you want to, but I don't anticipate having to fight any more people. Thank you guys for all the help. You could have just walked 10 meters the other way and it would have been problem solved. That's okay. Idiots. There's so many unforeseen nuances and intricacies to writing battle scenes I didn't realize before, at least in writing. I told my wife, movies make that look so easy. Yeah. I mean, they have their own like choreography and stuff, but it simply doesn't compare to like having to write it out, you know? Because you can just be like, all right, do this, do what I do, and then you have someone copy you kind of thing and just repeat, kind of like in dance, you know, when you're learning like how the whoa, man, the heck was that? But you know, I'm glad you're learning and figuring out how to get through it. Because it's going to turn out really good, I'm sure. I'll definitely be reading it. The carrot tone fuzzle, that would be sick. That would be so cool. Turner is like spaghetti right now.
Let's get him a bed. But there's none left. Oh shit, just make it work. Aye, understood. Grey mate.
Make it okay, let me make a bed out of nothing.
It's not much, but we'd like to help. We've set up small.
Well, I've been using my hands, so
just like this one.
Anything would help.
We can help you resupply there. So please stop by any time.
Resupply with what? No, these people are dead. They can't help me with anything. And everything is steel, so how am I supposed to resupply? Landford axe. If it's just a steel, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, everything's steel. You should have trusted me enough to be able to take certain things. Yeah, everything is steel. What about this? Yup. It's all steel, steel. What about this? I'm gonna come back and steal everything. Y'all have no help whatsoever. Carrot tonfas. Yeah, that's what I started doing. I started making like when I started doing notes, I'd make little stick figure type things and make them as from an aerial point of view, kind of planned out how it was, where they were in relation to certain items and reference points, because reference points are incredibly important in the fight scenes, so you can know if the fight is taking place from one area to another, or what obstacles they can use and things like that. So it was pretty interesting. But yeah, I did start drawing some little, you know, sketching out some little plans. You guys are so dumb. You could be fighting and helping. Instead, you're just celebrating a victory you've yet to secure. Alright, let's go in here and kill stuff. We've got like 5 minutes, guys. What is this? The wagon. The wagon. Rhett's longsword. Destroy the supply wagon. Then I can ring the bell. Are you guys bad? Yep, they're bad. Oh, the pikes are the spiky things are hurting me more than anything. What the heck is that? That guy had something huge. Three hours per mission. In Stalker or in this game? So I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Ow. But you know me, I like to be thorough. And even during challenge runs, I like to do what I can. Let's ring the bell. This is the supply wagon. Deckar hammer. Oh, he's all kinds of cool stuff. Bone pit hammer. Okay, that's not a special thing then. Well, there's your wagon. Matthias says, my son's going to come home from school one day and he's going to see his action figures out in homemade diorama. He's going to be like, Dad, why are you playing with my figures? That's hilarious.
They keep coming.
You're scripting out a battle sequence.
Being overrun by the bastards.
Now we've got rid of their supplies, we should target the fort.
I need to ring the bell. And then we'll find a good stopping point.
With our forces alone, destroying their strongholds is almost impossible.
Well, half you guys are standing around clapping your hands,
Bloody outpost.
playing grab, but you could be out there fighting with me.
Well, he's not, but with a Greymane suffice.
You'll help us. Brilliant. With you on our side, we've got a real chance.
John Knacker says, take your time and have fun. Oh, trust me, I will. I'm loving this game and certainly taking my time with it. So much so that I'm doing this challenge run for you guys. And then I have an off-stream file that I'm playing and doing all the side quests and going through every single nook and cranny, you know? So I'm having an absolute blast with this game. Definitely one of the best games I've played in a long time. After the quality of life adjustments they made, patch 1.003, that was really all I needed to then completely change my mind and opinion on it and bumped it up from like a 7 out of 10 to like a good 8 or 9 out of 10. And I think it's just a fantastic game. Ring the bell. Okay. And you ring the bell, Cliff. There you go. I was in the wrong spot. But yeah, I definitely will. Luke says, they prefer to watch you fight. Yeah, I think a lot of... Well, I mean, I'm doing quite a bit of action, but... I think a lot of people like the chat... Like just the plain old Souls-like type stuff, you know, in general. Well, I thought this would, like, make one of those little fairies come out, but maybe not. Also, one of the few churches that didn't have secrets. Very interesting. Oh, that's my alarm. Perfect timing. Alright, guys, I am going to have to end it here because I have to go get some gasoline. I have, like, 0 gas, and I have to go pick up my daughter. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Be sure to check out the videos I'm trying to post throughout the week on the channel. I'll be doing some like tips and tricks kind of things and all that. Additionally, we'll be continuing our fist only challenge run tomorrow, so looking forward to that as well. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much, of course, for being the best part of my channel. And until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. Take care, everybody. Let me read chat really quickly. Take your time, have fun. They prefer to watch. Oh, the NPCs, yeah, they prefer just to watch me fight. Literally, they just like, no, we'll let him fight. The Greymane. Matthias says, thanks for streaming, Inhuman. As always, it was nice catching up with you. Of course, my friend. Y'all take care. Have a